400 years ago after the whatever Kain died and didn't die because he came back as a vampire. It's Legacy of Kain time, baby. What's up, Corey? What's up, Tom? What's up, Gretchen?
How
Oh
do we
God.
sound?
I
How
hope
do
good.
we sound?
I guess I can check.
Kane's gonna tell us the story for a minute, so
Tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more
Searingly.
importantly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon.
What a thought.
Already you surprised
she's a
us.
total thought.
Mind was in
Oh, old
fragments,
triangle
shattered
boobs? Yeah.
glass.
Yeah, dude.
Where am I don't remember.
Uma.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That
She's
will
got face
pass in
tattoos
time.
just cuz.
I am Uma, and I am here to help you.
Her
Your
boobs aren't that
future memories
triangular, all
fade.
things considered.
You were
They're
once a
more so in
king
the
of
game.
land.
That forearm
I
is a bit.
am. But my past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it.
I'm saying
fed it,
something.
And now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
You are in the city of Meridian,
Meridian.
capital of the land of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule. Tell me, since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of
This
you.
microphone does suck, you're right.
Huh?
This microphone does suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll live.
Yeah, it
but
does.
You sound good.
Okay.
You sound good and shit.
You were a great general, commanding an army of vampires. But the powers you opposed
I don't know,
were
man.
too strong for you.
You don't
I don't know
know?
why,
You
like,
struck
my mouth
down,
keeps
your
stopping
armies
on its
defeated,
own.
scattered, and
That just might
destroyed.
just be the program.
Everyone believed
I
you
blame
had
Mac.
Yeah, I don't know why it
Who
keeps
defeated
stopping
me?
my
The Seraphan,
audio.
army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world.
Could use the
A
Windows.
new leader brought them together, and wielding a new
Yeah, well,
kind of
give me a
magic
Windows computer
deadly
next
to
time.
our kind,
Yeah,
was
Tom.
able to destroy your
I
army
tried to.
amongst the vampires. You were defeated in Mortal Kombat by this leader,
Mortal
the
Kombat.
Seraphan Lord. But that is not the end of the
They
story.
never even put him in Mortal
Under the
Kombat. That would have
guise
been
of
so
protecting
cool.
the land
They
from
put him in on the
vampire
one on the
menace,
PS2.
the Seraphan seized
That is a
control.
Do they
missed
even
opportunity.
have guest stars for that?
Rule is
Not
I don't
back
think
then.
they did.
For 200 years, the Seraphan have
The
enslaved
first
the
game
humans
fighting
under
game to
their
really
own
start doing
rule and hunted
guest
down
stars was
and
probably
destroyed
like
every
Capcom
vampire they could
versus
find.
stuff or
They have not succeeded, however.
Soul Calibur.
Not yet. And now,
Soul Calibur
with
had guest
your
stars,
help,
yeah.
it is
Yeah.
our hope to crush the
Two.
You could play as like
Seraphan
Darth
and
Vader
restore order to
And
the
that was
city.
4.
and Link.
Yeah, 2 had the
Two.
guest stars. You had Spawn, and you had Link, and you had...
Yachi.
Yeah, that's the name.
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance. We work to undermine the Seraphan at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ,
Losing.
the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive.
And just a professional streaming studio in here.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness. There must be a price.
We need you to help the resistance. Our faces are known. They kill us on sight. But you are ancient.
I mean, yeah, you
I-
are pretty detectable.
Sense dead in bed. You can go where we cannot.
It's like, I don't know, he's a pretty notable guy.
How splendid.
Who's that pale guy with the sharp,
And
pointy
why do you
face and the
suppose
pointy
I would
ears?
do this? What
He
is
one
to
looks like
be
a
my
vampire.
reward? Your eternal gratitude.
Have you changed so much? The Seraphan Lord defeated you. Don't you want to kill him? When you have destroyed him, you can continue your ascent to power, restore your army, and rule the land at last. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time you will prevail. We are simply your allies.
Should I get
not
those face
your
tats?
enemies. What we want from you
There's so
is
much,
open and
dude.
plain.
Are they tats or are they just face paint?
If you
I
succeed,
think they're tats
so
because they like go into her hairline and she got them on her shoulders too.
we must trust one another. Together, we can defeat.
I'm
the
going to assume she
Seraphim
doesn't make
Lord.
it through this game.
Once he is dead, his order will collapse.
Good assumption.
Mindless fools. that
Yeah,
they are.
it's a great prediction.
But there are dangers other than the Seraphim which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphim Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Kain. And you are far too weak.
Yeah,
to
Kain.
do it.
Yeah,
He
Kain.
is protected too by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphim, are they mad?
Are they
Value
mad?
Their lives, while they serve the
They value their
Seraphim Lord,
lives.
he
Why would the
lives them
Seraphim even
again.
have vampire slaves?
Enjoy destroying them.
You
That
will
seems-
need to
'Cause
survive one
they're
such
pretty
encounter
powerful.
until you grow stronger.
But they're
But
vampire
if you
hunters.
prevail, then you will be able to absorb
Yeah,
their genes and
It'll
thus gain
become more
new
clear
abilities.
as the game goes
The
on, I
other
think,
Or,
maybe.
like every
dark gifts.
game in the series, it'll become harder to understand.
Yeah,
Are they all
one way or the
swords?
other, you'll get questions.
Senses spun. My body ached. Weakness overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you. Come, vampires. It is time. for you
Please,
to
help
feed.
me, kind sir.
Yes.
No, they don't do that in this one, but we do still suck blood at range. Welcome to Meridian.
The slums.
Alright, so in typical Metroidvania fashion, we've lost all our powers and upgrades since the last game.
Oh, Gretchen. Oh, there's Gretchen.
Sorry.
She
Hold on.
doesn't know how to use a Mac.
Who does?
Not even Mac users, dude.
Nerds.
Kain, do not be afraid.
I still haven't like been able to do anything with the
I
controller.
was trying to
I've
do
always-
this.
A natural ability
Oh.
of vampires.
I have that
Oh.
disabled, so
In
I
this
can't
way,
hear it.
we can keep in contact even over
So it doesn't come through on the stream.
Yes. I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
The effects look like they're working pretty well. So we're using this, we're playing this via the PS2 emulator since the PC version wasn't cooperating.
Yeah, the PC version just like was crashing.
Proceed down
Let
the
me update
street.
that.
And I mean, I don't even care about emulating this. I own this game, like somewhere.
You can emulate stuff and own it.
Yeah, I own it. Oh, ooh, okay.
I own this
that's a
game, I
lot.
think, 3 times over. Unincluding the PC, I think I have it on all 3 consoles.
Okay, so we have like slightly tanky controls. I don't know if you can, if that's like, there's no strafing, right?
I was playing this a week or 2 ago, and I thought it controlled pretty well overall.
Yeah, there's only like strafing when you go into like lock-on mode. Yeah.
I was testing on the Xbox emulator, and it doesn't work as well as the PS2 version, but it still
I
runs
don't
pretty
like
well.
that it's inverted like that, but I'll get used to it.
Could probably change it.
No, it's fine.
Welcome to the slums, Kain.
It was made for Gretchen.
We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
She's watching horse videos.
You take me for a
No, I'm not.
Your memory has been shattered, and your body
I should probably up
has
the
been
volume a
drawn
little
to
bit on the game.
What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight. and to
Something I
survive.
love about these games,
I thought
that
you were taking
like
me
the
to feed.
ambient background
Ancient
tracks, I
vampire.
really always
First,
dig this,
I knew
dig
that you
it.
were
It
stronger and
sets the mood
faster
nice.
than mortal
Yeah,
men,
like Ocarina of
able
Time.
to jump higher and farther than any human that ever
But this,
lived.
I mean, she's
When your
yapping,
path is
dude.
blocked, seek for
Yeah, she's a chatty Cathy.
Yeah, dude, she's fucking a yapper.
I like her outfit. It's a
Yeah, no,
thong and a
she's
bra
great.
and a cape.
Yeah.
What do you think the cape does?
Okay.
Gretchen, why don't you wear capes?
Yeah, Gretchen, wear more capes. I think honestly everybody
Also
could wear
have
more
the
capes.
ability to
Mostly because
fly.
capes aren't in right
When you
now.
are on a ledge such
But you're
as
saying they
this,
will.
you may
They will
land
return to
silently
fashion?
I kind of hope they do.
looking down.
Yeah, I really like this just like over the shoulder little thing, right? Like,
Do capes have like a practical use?
I needed little
No.
in how to
yes, debatable. Like cloaks,
They did
yes,
like
yeah,
they did back in the day. They acted like raincoats and shit, but
yeah, but
they were more of a cloak.
A cloak has a hood at least, so I mean you have that whole thing going for you.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going. The lever. Oh,
Look for the sparklies.
yeah. Yeah, this is fine. It feels fine to control. It's a little jumpy. It's a little sensitive, but it's okay.
We'll be nicer
It's a
to it.
lot of waiting. It feels very Zelda 64, right?
Zelda 64.
Just waiting for animations and stuff all the time. Are you just still going? Oh, do I have to activate something else? Can I go through this door? Yeah.
The city is a labyrinth.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me,
Don't make
Kain,
excuses for it.
are you hungry?
Yeah, it's poor city planning, honestly.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim.
Help me,
cares?
kind
Met
sir.
me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting.
Ooh, he's a
below.
poet and he didn't even know it.
Right?
Moral anecdote, throat.
Moral anecdote.
Goat.
I wish I could. Anyway.
Mm.
Here he is. Press and hold triangle when a body is highlighted.
I see you
It's a
are
good one.
restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die.
I mean,
If you are wounded, seek out
Sam
blood
can
to
go for everybody.
restore your vitality. You must know too that by
This is
drinking
from
the
that
blood
era
others,
of game
you
where
will
like
gradually
this
become
kind of
stronger and
tutorial was
harder to
very
kill.
prevalent, right?
We
Just
call this
like
a vampire's
lots of
disease.
yapping, lots of
The
waiting.
more creatures
Set
you
aside
kill,
45
the
minutes because
more
you're gonna
reward.
need that before you can actually start
The
playing the
greater your
game.
health will become.
Yeah.
Leave no enemy alive, Kain. You will need their blood and their law to survive. Now, let us continue.
How long is this
Press and
game?
hold triangle to blood suck when a body is hot. 2002, I believe.
Oh, how long is it?
Oh, how long? I don't know.
It's 2002 hours.
Yeah.
Hope not. This is like 2003, I think.
84 years.
It's been 84 years. 2002, March. Oh wow, it's like almost 22nd anniversary.
Oh, cool. Just in time. Happy birthday, Legacy of Kain 2.
11 days until its 22nd birthday. It's older than my sister.
Happy
This game
birthday
can
from all of
vote.
us to you.
Kain is a real dick in this game. There's a lot of like kicking people when they're down. There's a weapon later on that you can oh, well, we'll get there when we get there.
It says average to beat time, single player, 13 hours.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see how we do.
While we are superior
There is a
to
lot
humans
of
in many
like
ways,
time
we
you're
also
locked in
have
on.
certain weaknesses that they do not possess.
Blood Omen, for reference, was 12 hours suggested.
To humans, water is deadly to vampires.
I feel like we
Its
get it
touch
hidden about
burns our
that.
skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also,
Soul River was 11.
scattered throughout
12.
Meridian are relics
11:50.
of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek
Yap,
these
yap,
out
yap,
on
yap,
your
yap.
journey.
My cooking. Terrible.
They're all about 10 to 12 hours, the whole series.
lady over here. She's just chilling. No,
Terrible.
she's gonna die. Oh, we got another
Close my door.
another box.
I think I'm just not used to the smell of meat cooking.
Oh yeah, they had a stew going on yesterday for like a slow cook, and all I smelled all day was his meat.
Just beating up that poor fucking Victorian flower girl.
I need to drink her blood and stuff.
No, you don't. Her blood's you're full on blood.
No, the purple gauge. I gotta. Oh, fuck.
Vampires don't like water.
No, they don't. The purple gauge, Corey. It increases your max HP,
HP.
and you get it by committing acts of violence, and by drinking the essence from these boxes. The controls are so wonky.
It's a PS2 game.
Yeah,
On par.
it's about right.
You didn't let her finish.
No, there's no point in any of that. Oh yeah, I can like pick her up. Oh, maybe I'll do that with the next one.
Why are you in this like fishing village?
We're in the city of Meridian, and I don't think we see the Pillars of Nosgoth once in this game.
I mean, they were in the preview.
That's for 2. Soul Reaver 2.
Yeah.
Was it Soul Reaver 2 or was it this game?
No, that was for Soul Reaver 2. Can I? Yeah.
When do you get the flesh armor?
There's no flesh armor. There's
Oh.
no bone armor.
No
I believe you do
bone
get
armor?
upgrades. But they're less cool.
Who's that?
Who joined us?
Who's crashing the party?
It's Tori.
Tori.
Tori, we're streaming Blood Omen 2.
What precisely does it do?
I'd probably make a streaming channel.
Yeah, probably.
Don't you have one?
I mean, my server I do.
What's
He's
Blood
afraid.
Omen 2?
What is Blood Omen 2? It's a sequel to Blood Omen 1.
Sequel, huh?
Kinda.
It's the prequel to Blood Omen 2. Or Soul Reaver. It's not the prequel to Blood Omen 2. That's this game.
Glad you figured that one out.
Yeah, we got there. Look, it's been a long week.
Thought it was like Blood Omen TOO.
Yeah.
Also,
Like Death Stranding 2.
I mean, it is.
Blood Omen 2?
It too is Blood Omen.
You guys see the Bruins beat the Penguins today?
No.
5-1.
They're a good team.
Yeah, Bruins are great. It's like one of the Bostonian teams I actually like.
Celtics are fucking kicking ass.
Celtics always kick ass until the end and they get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's a usual cycle.
Well, Bruins have been like that too, so.
Yeah, hockey's like always was a wild card.
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use
Make
them
video
to
games
kill
like they
you
used to.
Our claws.
Yap.
by attacking me.
Tori, do you think I should get some face tats?
I mean, don't
I've
you
been
have
saying that for
some
the longest time, Tom. I've been saying you should get face. Should have got face tats.
Oh
like
yeah,
20
gotta
years
get
ago.
the face tats, dude.
If you see an
Honestly,
enemy
I've been thinking about it. I got this whole
use
bald
this
dome, you know,
opportunity
you
to
can
grab
cover
him.
that the whole thing in
Once grabbed,
tattoos.
you can throw him a great distance.
Is this like are you playing this on an emulator or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because
No,
it looked really
no.
good.
We don't use emulators. That's piracy. Don't worry about that.
It's not piracy, I own this game.
Oh, Nintendo doesn't own it. You'd be killed.
Do we hear Yuzu? You got Yuzu
Yes,
in
it
here?
is.
Excellent. Your lesson is over for the moment.
It's the same as like
Johnny
that,
Nintendo's gonna break our legs.
it's that Steve Buscemi meme. Hello, fellow users.
I thought Corey was a Nintendo sleeper agent or something. Like say Yuzu and like.
Corey would have to care.
We he's a double agent. You know, he has to act like he doesn't care, and then
He's passionate about Mario v Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
the dark gifts.
you know what? You know what I heard is coming out soon is that Peach game.
Yeah, it's coming out this month, I think. This month,
Yeah, I
Dragon
heard
Dogma
that's-
2 is coming out, so it's gonna be Dragon Dogma 2 month.
I heard that's another reason for Nintendo to be mad about piracy.
It's not coming. That's not going to the Switch. You crazy?
The Peach game?
Oh no. The Peach game
What
is
do you
not going
what?
to sell gangbusters.
No.
I'm talking about Dragon's Dogma 2.
The Peach game looks cute though.
It does. I heard it's like a bunch of mini games. Like
Yeah.
all the outfits are different mini games. I don't know.
Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches.
I don't know how else to say it.
Inform Kain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him,
I could be controlling my character this whole time taking game actions, but
I will not
alas.
kill.
You could be. Or you could be getting stun locked repeatedly in a horrible 2D game.
What is that, Core? A static image?
Yeah, that's the static image of the desk you wanted. I have a new background as well.
Cool.
Oh man.
Slurp, slurp.
Do you have multiple angles we can use?
No,
The fuck?
no. Stop asking me to do things. See, getting this and make it work once.
Can you
I
give
went
me one that
swimming at
was
the Y
straight
tonight.
ahead?
I would be straight ahead.
How am I supposed to put people behind that?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Chud.
I went
Is
swimming
this
at the
where I
Y
came
today.
from?
Got some
No,
laps
this is
in.
where I'm going.
Oh yeah, how'd your laps go, bud?
I am out of shape, guys.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
I'm not exactly a good swimmer, so
Can't relate. I'm just so naturally athletic.
Yeah, I know.
Must be nice.
I hear you're really good at bowling, of all things.
I crushed Thomas at bowling today. I think he let me win because he knows that I'm in a better mood when I win. So like me winning is Thomas winning, but
Oh,
I
that's really
mean-
nice of Tom to do that.
I'm a nice guy, what can I say?
You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind.
Hey Tori, did you ever go to that arcade bar in Boston? Versus?
Mm-mm.
If you are pursued, you can
No, I
hide
went to one in,
and escape.
Not Sarasota. What's the town that?
Kill those before you in the cemetery.
Oh,
I will let you continue when the deed is
Miami?
no,
done.
it's like it's close to Tampa. I can't remember. It might have been Sarasota. But
Tallahassee?
we went. No, that's like
Jacksonville?
St. Petersburg.
So you were in Russia?
And yeah. They had a really cool bar there.
Oh Jesus. That dude got done.
that dude got
and me and
wrecked.
Rachel were playing the Simpsons game.
Which one?
The old OG one.
The
Well, I think
arcade
me,
one?
I think me, you, and Corey played it one time.
Probably. That game's not very good.
It's not very good, no. But like we just started playing it, and the thing was, like, this bar was really cool. Is they didn't actually charge you to play the games.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, if
And
you're
they
at
had
the arcade and they have the machine, I'd play it too, but I wouldn't like go
Yeah.
that way.
Obviously, you need to be buying drinks and stuff. I think, but
Yeah.
At a bar, they expect you to buy drinks? That's disgusting.
The one in Worcester, I think, was a $10 cover per person, and all the games are in free play. And then I also had a bar where you can go buy drinks. Is that how it worked, Gretchen?
The one in Worcester?
Yeah, was it $10 a cover?
Yeah, it was like $5 or $10, and then it's the only other thing you have to pay for is drinks.
They have some B-Money games there, which is usually a big money sink, so that's a pretty fair price. My character just had a stroke.
I already have a weapon.
There we go. All right.
You guys gonna play Lego?
So, I don't know if you-
Underground after this.
I have
Play some
noticed,
Lego, bro.
but I'm just like constantly losing health.
Oh god. I
Who's
clicked
playing
wrong.
this? Is this Corey?
I am.
It's
no.
Gravel's. There we go.
Does it say something of beer?
That's
Light of
pretty good.
Sorcery is this?
Lux of beer?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian.
If you could turn it
The
like
gate, you see, can be
uh,
opened using this
so the
energy.
disc is head on,
Activate the
and you have that
Luxury
this
beer.
This
the
will bring power to the gate's
talking to Corey
energy
about something
and
completely
allow
unrelated to
you
the game.
open it.
have it straight on and have the window background, so you can just do two angles you can switch between. That'd be pretty good.
Okay, we'll worry about that later.
Oh,
No,
hey,
you can try it
buddy.
like this once.
Can I?
Or
That's how I talk.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
what's all this then? Coming at me with a club, are you?
He snuck up on me there.
Could just has like
Ready for it.
a yell. Ah! 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
The reason they drink blood like that is because it would just be too hard to like actually make like an elaborate animation of them sucking blood, right?
Well,
no,
I mean,
they do.
it
They do
carries
both.
on
Does it in the
from
first game.
yeah. The
I
first
just
game
like how
was
they do it.
a lot more rudimentary than this, so it probably just
I-
carries on the legacy.
I like
talking
your
about
idea.
The glyph
Are you
think-
talking about Soul Reaver? Or...
No, Blood
no.
Omen.
Blood Omen 1.
Oh yeah.
Corey's favorite game.
Fucking hated that game.
You beat it though.
Really destroyed my fucking nostalgia goggles.
That's what happens. Wake up, sheeple.
Very little is known about their
I wonder. No.
What, did you want subtitles?
Yeah.
Avert.
Ahead
Oh.
is the market where the common dregs of Meridian
There were no such things as subtitles during these times.
Yeah, it was 2002.
that leads to the lower city,
Who cares if people can't hear?
to the bridge.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be playing video games.
They just want to stare at those
Hang
tatas.
on. Is there maybe?
You're not using retro achievements? You can be getting mad Chivos right now.
Trying to get people to get achievements. I know you miss Achievement Hunter, Tom, but it's gone.
I have my own achievement hunter. Flaming Hot Chivos. I
Yeah,
gotta
how
get
many
back.
of those?
I think we made 2. I should do more. It was fun.
Yeah, I don't see.
I
don't
hear
see what-
I hear there is a gap in the industry now for that.
Where are you
Yeah.
I shall
The
send
demand is
you
on.
to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
I never knew this game was 3D until like you were talking about it while playing Blood Omen 1. I thought it was just like Blood Omen.
Nah.
Nope. It's on the PS2, baby.
That's where the majority of the series lives.
It's all about that PS triple. I just hear somebody screaming in the distance.
Suck 'em off. Suck 'em off.
Oh, I'm gonna suck him. I'm gonna get this other
Yeah.
guy too. Where'd he go?
Hide in the shadows. He's scared of you.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
Let's,
you're giving a flogging right now.
yeah, right directly to the crotch. And
The
then he goes,
classic Irish flogging.
yeah, dude, this game's great. What's not to love? My weapon is actually better than usual because I have the purple buff. Oh, there's something in there. It looks like a trap though. Let's go up first.
They Victus.
He doesn't say that in this one, unfortunately. Okay, so
Is it unfortunate?
I kinda
think
miss it.
so.
I've been nostalgia for that.
I think there was mist there. I think I could have stealth killed him, but I don't think it matters.
Bad vampire. Hey Corey, did you ever play that game Vampire with a Y? Hey Raiden, what's up?
I played Vampire with the Y. No, I remember that game though. Didn't they develop that new Ghost game?
Yeah, it's Don't Nod.
Ghosts of
Tsushima?
no
Banishers.
Banishers, Ghosts of Scotland or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
According to the internet, this game is the bad one in the series, but Carvel's is a big fan of it. So we'll. I don't know. I
I
played.
say I'm a big fan of it. I just think it's fine. I
He said
think
this was
people
the
hate on
best
it for
game.
no reason.
I mean, we came back.
I think
We,
it's
we came to this after the first one, and we all know how that one played. So
yeah.
mean-
I mean, honestly, I think compared to the first one, this one's not that bad.
I don't think time has been kind to the first one, whereas this is very bog standard for its time period.
Yeah, dude, this is just a fucking 2002 action platformer
Where you beat
on the
homeless
PS2.
people.
Yeah, you just eat the homeless people.
Nom, 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 nom.
You know, Joe Biden could cosplay as Kain in this game. And he's
You know,
pale.
he could.
His skin is tight enough. I think he could do it.
he needs the hair.
Well, you get a wig. Also,
Look.
he's not in terrible shape for a 90,000-year-old man, so
He
Maybe he
rides
could-
his bike apparently.
yeah, he rides it pretty well. I mean, most presidents ride bikes, though.
I don't think Trump rode a bike.
I don't think Trump knows how to ride a bike.
I don't think Trump rides bikes. Personally, personal opinion about Donald
Well, I'm
Trump.
gonna Google that.
Just tell Trump ride a bike.
I mean, there's probably AI images of Donald Trump riding a bike.
Probably AI images of Trump, like, riding a bike with an AK-47 fucking a model. What we have
Oh,
here?
dude, his mouth even moved. Did you see that?
Wow, that's
pretty
next
good.
generation right there.
That's pretty good, man.
Who developed
honestly-
this one?
It was a B
Um,
team, and I don't know if it was Crystal Dynamics directly,
No, I don't think it was.
because it was in development at the same time as Soul Reaver 2.
I love that scream. That's a good one.
I like how there's little rats running around.
Yeah, it says it's Crystal Dynamics, but it must have been like a side team.
And B team.
There's a Reddit post about it saying that like pretty much one guy developed the game.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't sound entirely true, but I guess like everyone else got pulled to do something else.
His name Johnny Blood Omen.
This way.
You know?
Follow me.
Where we go?
Johnny Bloods.
Johnny Blood Omen. Every blood has its omen. Is his signature catchphrase.
He is obsessed with Umas. Is her name Uma?
Mm-hmm.
And learn
Uma's
what he
fucking weirdo, gigantic vampire tits.
Kain, this way.
This way.
That's where they store the
Half-
blood.
Half the vampires, almost every vampire in the series has been a horrible monster until this game. Like, they've been hideous monsters.
Kain,
Yeah.
you must find a way to reach the
They're
lost
just hot in this one for no reason.
I mean, they're hot in Soul Reaver, just for different
true.
monster reasons.
That was quite the lead up in that swing.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but his sword is sparkling because it's implied that you can pick it up later when you can kick his ass.
Do you want to
I think
let
that's a
them
fun
now?
little bit of foreshadowing,
And you shall
right?
follow
Like
me.
you can kill this guy later.
I was alone at last, in a city changed beyond all.
Finally, she shut up.
In a land
I know, dude. Now Kain gets to yap.
Should I follow her? As she
I like the
Kain-
kill where you punch people's hearts out. Do that.
I don't think Kane's one for monologues.
answers were promised.
Oh, what?
Kane's the stoic type.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Kain doesn't. Kain
After
doesn't monologue.
after going through 200 sound files to find goddamn blood armor and bone armor.
Bone.
I've heard a few
was
monologues in my
worth it.
time.
Oh, dude, you see that guy over there? He wants trouble. I'm just
Flesh
gonna take a quick
armor.
scope around, and then I'm gonna go bring him some trouble.
The Soul Reaver.
Oh.
I don't belong around here.
Music in this game is terrible.
Yeah, dude.
This is like generic
Something-
chase music. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's-
Want to know a fun fact about this game?
What's that?
Um,
Sure.
So the guy Glenn Schofield that was head director of this did Dead Space. created Dead Space.
Oh, really?
Oh, no wonder I like.
That's visceral, wasn't it?
Wait, walk or jump forward onto ladders to climb them. Uh-oh, here it is, guys. Here it is.
Raiden
Here it
says
is.
they bought the PS4 version of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl for no reason.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Stalker series.
Isn't there a new
We all-
Stalker coming out?
Yes, I think it was delayed because of, Ukrainian things happening, because I think it's a
What you
Ukrainian
what
developer.
what Ukrainian things? What are you talking about?
I
Yeah,
don't
what's going
know.
on in
Could you elaborate?
I heard Ukraine had a power outage and they're having some troubles making video games.
Oh.
They need to be putting their money where their mouth is, Tom.
That's a good one.
Shut up.
I hate it here.
Waka waka.
Why am I doing this?
But
We
cool.
love Ukraine.
It sounds like
Yeah.
they're just stalling for time. No, but actually, it's monstrous situation. But still, I'm not gonna skip the pun.
Do you have a writer or something to come up with these, Corey?
Listen.
Hey, Tori,
we
let
love
him know if you've
Ukraine.
heard this one. That one doesn't work as well.
Yeah, we'll swap to the knife. That weapon's about to break. And we'll just.
Oh, I
choose-
forgot. There's weapon durability in this bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Aw, what is this,
fine.
Breath of the
You
Wild?
find plenty of weapons. It's fine.
Oh yeah, it's stole from Breath of the Wild, Tom. Oh yeah,
Thieves.
Raiden.
Oh,
This is
and. Oh, we can't go all the way around this object.
this is a
But
PS2
we have
game.
block puzzles.
Oh, of course you have block puzzles.
Yeah, it's a 3D Legacy of Kain game. We got.
I
block
own this on
puzzles.
PS2 somewhere.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, wow, that was a game.
Yeah.
It's one of the games of all time. That's
I-
why we're playing it.
Definitely have it on the Xbox, but I'm not sure if I have it on. I'm pretty sure I have it on PS2 and GameCube.
Not only did I have this on, I think I had a wallpaper of this for one of my computers.
Yeah,
yeah.
see, you liked it, Corey.
Oh, it was a good. Someone had gotten a screenshot of right when he blows someone's heart out by punching him from behind, and that's so stupid. I love it. It's one of the stealth kills you can do unarmed.
I did my world today.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a switch below me. I'm vaguely remembering this bit.
Well, first of all, turn back around. There, did you see that laundry hanging up? Where is that coming from? Who's hanging their laundry up here near this factory?
Oh, dude, I don't know. This is Meridian,
People
dude.
who live
just
in the buildings
here.
above.
But there's no windows. Like, you can't hang your laundry like that. Did they get a ladder?
From the roof.
Don't think about it too much, Corey.
And a long pole.
Video game magic, that's how.
Where is this take place in Europe or something?
It takes
Nosgoth?
place in Nosgoth,
Yeah.
which is a fantasy world. It's kind
It's
of
like Europe, but
European.
slightly shittier.
Yeah, I don't know about
Oh.
slightly shitty. Well, it's only a little bit shittier than
It depends on
Okay.
time and place, but it gets it's pretty on par with like Holy Roman Empire, Germany.
It's a weird place to put a bomb, like a little.
I guess this is steampunk. I guess it's always been kind
Yeah,
of steampunk,
it's-
but this one's
yeah.
really steampunk.
This one's probably the steampunkinest.
Because Soul Reaver has a bunch of steampunk bullshit, but it's all decayed. Blood Omen doesn't have that much.
I didn't hit this switch yet, right? No, because this is still open, and there's nothing for me over there.
I like its magic display screen there. That was pretty nice.
Oh, it's magic
Yeah,
steampunk.
the glyph magic.
It's magic punk.
Yeah.
This is all caused by, spoiler alert, the Hilden?
Yeah.
Is that their
Who?
name?
Yeah, they're the Hilden. The Seraphim Lord in this one is a Hilden.
The
Which we'll-
Hilden
we'll
are
find out
racial.
later, but-
Oh, so this is about a race war. They're racial enemies of the vampire.
Yeah. But it's
I thought they
okay, because
called
we're gonna
them- I
win.
thought they called them Seraphim.
No, Seraphim are they're a knightly order that wants to hunt down vampires, but their secret like leader is basically a demon race called the Hilden. That the
Yeah.
vampire's trapped in another dimension, and the Hilden made all the vampires sterile and need to drink blood because before that they were just kind of fruity angels. They just flew
Yeah.
around with
Oh.
angel wings.
I'm
Cool.
so turned around. Is it this
Spoiler
way?
alert for this fucking 15, 20, 30-year-old series.
Yeah, this seems right. Oh, hello, ma'am. You see, my HP bar isn't full, so
That was
now it is.
So you gotta go.
Yep, sorry, ma'am.
This was the Dark Souls of its time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Raiden, you
okay.
should be playing this. I think you'd enjoy some fucking edgy fucking Blood Omen. The series is phenomenal for the voice acting alone. Usually the music's also pretty good, but not this one. This music's really
Oh,
bad.
dude, this is fucked up, dude.
I like that-
Honestly, like the
I like-
acts of violence you can do are they're pretty rough.
I like that slow shank.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty good. Picking him up and stabbing him in the gut.
Do you remember Blood Omen? I had a spell that like blew people apart from the inside or
Yeah,
stripped their
yeah.
fucking skin off.
Yeah, no, this one's just a little more like visceral, right? A lot of
It was just-
blood, but it's to
You know
be
what? I never
expected.
really stabbed the homeless to death though.
No, I'm just trying to get that maximum HP bar, baby.
I did commit a number of acts against the Roma community of Nosgoths, but that's because they kept throwing knives at me.
They are pretty rude in that game. Oh, then check this out. We gotta like
I
do a
assume
block puzzle.
put the gate from going down.
Yeah, you know it. Is that in the right spot? I think it is.
Ah, clever.
Oh yeah, we're
This is the
solving
thinking man's
puzzles.
game.
Yeah.
Cutscene.
A lot of cutscenes.
After
in
I
this game.
the thinking man's game, you say after I just butchered a homeless woman.
I didn't say it was a good thinking man. It's an evil thinking man's game.
What does this feel like playing? This is like Tomb Raider or something, or
Yeah, like with like the slightly tanky controls where you
Yeah.
like can't. Yeah, it's fine though.
I
You
remember the
mostly like when you're fighting, you're locked on, and the controls are a little different.
that man has a fish face.
Yeah.
You must be Kain. You are a human. Curious you would have one such as I.
We hate the Sarafan, we humans. The things they do, it's not right, not natural. If your kind can bring them down,
Not right.
I will.
It's not natural.
Why is that in French behind him?
There's a stone's throw from the
look at
entrance.
it.
Go through. It will lead you to the smuggler's den. Careful.
We should play Blood Rain. Raiden, we played Blood Rain in the past.
Yeah, that's one of the first games we played. I think the second
don't
one.
remember
The
which
first game we did was
one
Psyops was the first one.
Psyops, the Mindgate Conspiracy.
Hell yeah.
Tell all
What a great game that was.
the
That was alright.
you promised me the dark.
We should play fucking Galarians too at some point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, thanks for being an Ultra fan, Raiden. Showing your true colors
Oh
here.
yeah, thanks, Raiden.
Yeah, don't you check our wiki page?
Our wiki feet.
We do not have a wiki page
feed.
yet. We get big enough though, and it sells.
Whoa.
That was so cool.
Oh.
Ooh, I wonder who this foreboding vampire is.
Looks like they got the blood armor. Flesh armor.
Bone armor.
Oh, it's chapters?
This looks like Morrowind, the background.
Yeah, I like this game. It's fun. I don't know. I'm
Greetings.
dogging on it too hard.
Overloaded the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city, the Smuggler's Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets. And if
I wish our criminals dressed like that. Fucking crossbow, ninja outfit. Just, you know who they are.
They were playing the game Thief.
Spoke of a smuggler's tunnel, I must
Yeah, this is a lot like Thief.
Yes, it is hidden somewhere.
Has the same vibe to it for sure.
I know not where.
Yeah, you got the weird steampunk shit. You got some stealth sections. But instead of like bonking people lightly over the head, you can rip their heart out.
The way it should be. That's an improvement if you ask me.
Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
Okay.
I don't think you get an armor upgrade in this game.
You're not wearing armor at all.
No, you. Yeah.
got- You got the cloud arm piece there. The shoulder.
Oh, that's gross.
What? That I was just strangling him.
Oh, he's fine. There you go. Oh, now it looks like you're sucking dick blood.
Yeah. Sometimes if you angle it just right.
Have you come across a character named Seraphim Lord?
He's the beginning fight.
Oh, is he? That's
He's-
the guy that did the voice actor as the psychologist from the Terminator movies.
That's
Uh,
wild.
No, we haven't finished Earthbound yet. Gretchen went away for a week and then wasn't feeling good.
We'll
so
be returning to your regularly scheduled Earthbound.
I'm assuming this week at some point. As I look at Gretchen for confirmation, she says yes.
Thanks, Gretchen.
I gotta do Mario RPG too. I only did one episode, I think.
that's all the people needed.
People love that
I've
game.
seen enough.
People do love that game, Corey. I've never played
Yeah.
it, and I love it.
I don't know about that.
But that's just because I'm full of love for video games.
Earl Bone, the psychologist, Dr. Peter Sableman from Terminator franchise. Who the hell is he in Terminator?
He's a psychologist that
Linda Hamilton
the
talks
first-
to?
in the second one, where Sarah Connor's in the
Psych
Yeah,
Ward?
but-
Yeah.
yeah. So and he's in the first one too.
Isn't that first? Okay, I didn't know that.
He's in the scene. I believe it's the scene with the cop at the police station.
I haven't seen Terminator 1 in a good chunk of time. I should watch it again.
Oh, hold on. He's LeChuck in the Monkey Island series.
Oh, hey. LeChuck's the bad guy.
Wow.
He's also Clifford the Big Red, Mr. Horace and Big Red Dog.
Oh, the snooty neighbor.
He plays the police chief in Bonkers. Do you remember the TV show Bonkers?
The
animated
cat.
one?
He's a police cat, yeah.
Yeah. And he was in Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines.
You were bopping
yeah,
his head
like,
off.
He's
with-
at the funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, Kane's badass.
You're bopping his head off with a blunt object, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It comes off clean.
Yeah,
Terminator,
instead of like smashed into like a mushy grape.
the first two Terminator movies are both really solid movies from their time periods. I would not call those overrated, but the rest of the series is
The
hit or
special
miss.
effects in T2 are great.
No, they're
Yeah.
not. They look absolutely terrible.
I
The
mean,
optical effects look fine. The special effects look
the
awful.
the T-1000, whatever
The-
it was, the robot.
Yeah, the T1000
metal guy.
specifically is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Is
that looks
not-
really. That looks. I mean, that's a special effect. An optical effect is like an in-camera
Yeah.
trickery sort of thing. But like that CGI has not aged well.
It was
is-
92, so I mean, it is of
Yeah,
its
but
era.
if you look at Jurassic Park, it's almost seamless.
Yeah, Jurassic Park was 94. I mean, that's 2 years.
It's 93, I think.
Was it
90.
93?
It was 94. It was early 94, I think. Either thinking of Nevermind or In Utero or Jurassic Park. I get those.
Yeah, Nirvana and Jurassic Park, it's the same thing.
Yeah. '93.
I was
93.
right. Mm,
June,
damn, I'm good.
summer.
I mean, I know it didn't have as big of a budget, but like, God, it's so bad. That's a thing that needs a special edition. Just like fix the fucking T1000.
You wanna get George Lucas on it?
I saw it I saw it in 3D. I want to say like 5 years ago, and it was
Jurassic
fine.
Park or
It was fine.
Terminator?
Terminator 2. I don't know.
The 4K Blu-ray for
fine.
that movie was a bad transfer. They transferred over a 2K version, I believe, so they just upscaled it. It's not a true transfer in 4K, which is very disappointing, especially for a movie that famous.
Oh no, I've been hit.
These men are just trying to stop you from beating the homeless population to death.
We don't like
Yep.
that here.
Oh my God!
Ball
what are
hack.
you doing? Stop it! You're hitting that man in the testicles.
Some sack
I
knocking.
sure
going on.
am. I beat his nuts to death. Kane doesn't give a fook.
You know what we should play on this channel is that football game where it's like super football in the future where everyone does steroids and
Blitz the league.
like, is that it
Oh,
with
this stream is labeled like adult, right?
It's the game is M-rated, so it automatically puts it.
Okay, yeah.
We're doing this in the Earthbound stream. It's a little more questionable, but Blood Omen's fair game.
I mean, Earthbound is. I mean, we could be playing like the original Japanese version where they didn't like change things to milk.
I think
haven't
the
kicked-
version that we're playing is the like original Japanese version.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at some T2 stuff right now, and it's like it's not that bad, Corey. I
I
don't
think
know.
it looks good still.
I mean,
But
if you
that's
look at the video of the T1000, that is just it has
Yeah,
not
specifically,
aged.
especially that scene where he was chasing the car. It looks very rough, but I mean, I don't give it
Yeah.
any flack for it. It came out in 1990. I mean, like 91, 90.
Yeah, it's
I
like
just
91.
watched the helicopter scene, and it looks really cool. Like, cause like it's all shiny, but it's also like reflecting like the helicopter around it and stuff.
I just remember when he goes through the bars, the metal
looks
bars
pretty
in the
good still.
prison.
Oh.
That's ugh.
July 3rd, 1991.
All things considered, I think it looks pretty good still. But whatever, that's me.
You can fix it. We have modern technology. Just don't fix
Yeah.
anything else. Just fix that one thing. We have the technology. Fucking James Cameron has done insane things to make Avatar. He can go back and do a special edition Blu-ray.
I think he doesn't. He actually doesn't like Terminator.
He's made 1,000 of them.
He made one and
No, he
a
directed
half.
2 of them, but he's produced all the other ones.
Yeah, he has
And
full creative control over all of them.
Which one? Which other one did he direct?
no, he directed 2 of them, but he produced the other ones.
Well, which one did he direct? Wasn't it just
Like
two?
three, and
No,
like,
he didn't do 3.
no, he produced it.
I mean, sure, but which ones did he direct?
The first
1
and
2?
second.
Yeah, the first and second.
Okay.
He didn't do 3, which was that's an awful movie.
Three
And it
was
looks
fine.
terrible.
3's fine.
Oh my god.
I watched it like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. It's perfectly fine.
Okay, well, you have
It's
bad
not
vision.
awful, but it's nowhere near. I mean, it's not nowhere close to as good as the first 2.
Oh no,
It's
no,
not even-
it's
It's not even
close
as
to
good as
first
the
2, but-
fourth one.
Which was the one with Christian Bale?
Christian Bale. Yeah, I like
That-
that one where it's just in the future. That's fine.
That
Do
one was
something
okay.
different with it.
It was alright. I don't
I
know.
didn't
Yeah.
watch the one all the lesbians loved a lot.
Who do we have now?
We've John in here.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he didn't.
One of the sequels, the recent ones, was okay. The one with it still had Lionel Hamilton in it. Was that Genesis? Or was
Yeah.
that
No.
Dark Fate.
Dark Fate? That one was alright. Genesis was not very good. That was the one with
Amelia Clark
yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
I was say
and,
Targaryen, but you got me.
And Matt Smith from the Doctor Who.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Are we streaming right now?
Yeah.
We're streaming right now.
So I should refrain from like racist things and stuff.
I saw
mean-
Genesis once. I don't think it was good.
I saw it in theaters, and then my friend worked at the movie theater at the time, so he got me the full movie theater poster, and I have that somewhere. Proud of my Terminator Genesis poster.
My only problem with Dark Fate is they retconned a whole bunch of stuff.
What did they retcon? They've retconned things in every movie.
John Connor gets got.
Oh, doesn't he die at the beginning of 3? Or is it?
No, he dies in the beginning of Dark Fate. He just comes out of the Terminator comes out of the ocean and just blasts him when he's like fucking 10 years old or something.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
You guys are talking about Terminator. That's funny.
We're talking about how I think the fucking special effects, the CGI of the T1000 from 2 doesn't look very good.
No, it doesn't.
3 is the worst movie I've seen in a long time.
3 is
horrible.
one of the better Terminator movies. It's
No.
better. It's better than Salvation. It's better than Genesis.
Oh, everything's better than Genesis. That's
Did
just
you guys see the TV show that they came out
Yeah,
with?
Sarah
that
Connor
Fate
Chronicles.
3?
that.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's supposed to be
That
pretty
wasn't-
good.
That wasn't bad. That was quite good.
You were just murdering the homeless in this game.
I need health. Also, these people, I think they have homes. Look, there's a bed right there.
I think they were
Well,
secret Nazis.
I hope they
Yeah.
don't have children that are to discover their
They're,
bodies.
you know what? They hate vampires, Corey.
I can
Tony-
see why.
Tony
Maybe they're
Solution.
right sometimes.
I keep forgetting I have berserk. I
Uh.
probably should have berserked on that guy.
My favorite part of the first, maybe the whole entire Terminator series, is in the first one when you know how like he's looking for Sarah Connor, and how he goes about finding her is he looks in the phone book and there's like 3
Mhm.
Sarah Connors in LA, and I think
Mhm.
the first one he finds,
Just
he just shoots.
Yep, he just alphabetically
Yeah.
assassinates them until there's none left. Like,
I
I
mean, the
don't know
best
which
part
one
about
it
that
is.
is like it's Sarah Connor, early 30s. That woman looks like she's
Yep.
50, but the actress is the exact same age as Linda
Hamilton.
Hamilton. So
Interesting.
she just looks older than she is.
Linda Hamilton was what, like 20, 22, 23 in that movie?
No, she was in the later 20s, I think, wasn't she?
I don't know. Find out.
Because it says at the beginning, Linda Hamilton, like 30 something, right?
I don't remember.
I just love that I stumbled on this Terminator conversation when on Friday at work, I was working underneath this robotic arm, and my coworker's just like, "Wow, you really trust that thing to get under there and look at that." Like,
Oh
have
no,
you ever
she's
seen Terminator? And I'm
I'm
just
not
like,
bugging
Terminator
her.
is
You
like my
nuts?
favorite movie, dude.
she's
Well,
19 in the first one.
So the reason why we brought it up though is because one of the characters in this game here is voiced by the psychologist in 1, 2, and 3. You know what we're talking about?
Oh, this
Yeah.
vampire game that's being streamed right now.
Yes, this is Blood Omen 2.
I mean,
Uh,
the Soul Reaver series, the Blood Omen series, has some great voice actors. You have Tony J from the. You are drinking ass blood. You have Tony J
Gotta
from the
come from somewhere, Corey.
Hunchback of
I
Notre
mean,
Dame. You have
hasn't anyone
fucking
ever seen the horror Slither, that horror movie?
yeah. That's a
Yep.
James Gunn written movie, I think.
Is that the one when
I
they
mean,
go into the cave and has a bunch of like worms in it?
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
guy
Ass
from
blood,
Firefly.
and a worm like crawls into some guy's ass from the toilet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ew.
Yep.
That's why I got a bidet. Get it right out.
Ugh. When I saw that scene, I was like, I hate this movie.
10 out of
I
10.
don't ever want to see that again, ever, or think about it. But yeah, thanks, movie. Just like Human Centipede, that movie just put some terrible, awful images in my head that they're never gonna be out. Thanks.
They're never gonna leave you alone.
Yep. Haunt me forever.
And he put some
Thanks,
generic
good horror movies.
some generic characters in the bottom that just lip sync these people who join us.
Yeah, for those of you who are joining us or watching, John and Tori have popped in, but they don't have VTubers, so you'll hear 2 disembodied voices.
That's fine. They're
Yes.
talking about ass blood right now, so I guess it's okay.
Don't look at
Opinion
us.
Doesn't mean anything.
They're like angry ass blood spirits.
Is that purple sword the Soul Reaver?
No, it's you can find chests that will enhance weapons you find. So it's just a buffed weapon.
Where's the Soul Reaver?
You won't
It's
get it
in
till
the
later.
game, but no, don't we don't know where it is right now. We lost it.
The
We
Soul
don't
Reaver.
have the Soul Reaver, unfortunately. Which is a mage bum.
Mage bum.
Mage bum.
Oh, I got my tea in the other room. I'll grab that.
It's cold by now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Gretchen went to get my tea for me. What a
Thanks,
gal.
Gretchen.
She's using my my Bruins mugs. It's very Bruins Day for us.
I'd heat it up in the microwave for you, but every British person in the world would
Yeah, they would start
gasp
sending you
and
death
roll
threats.
over in their graves.
He'll call the guards. He'll do it. You better watch out.
Oh, that's good tea. What is this, Gretchen?
It's good tea. Duh.
Tori, you better not be using my Bruins mugs. These are sacred.
Oh, do you mean his piss mugs?
Hell do you mean my piss mug?
All right, no, sometimes you're too lazy to go to the bathroom. Just pee a little bit.
No. That's a
That
piss
was
jug.
messed up.
That's exclusively Mountain Dew bottles.
I mean, sometimes you don't have to pee that much, Tom, is the issue, right? So you just use a little mug.
I will not watch the Human Centipede. That is definitely a awful idea for a movie. I won't do it.
I have seen Class of Nukem High, though. That movie is, I mean, Troma's kind of trash, but it's amusing to have on.
Trauma is like acceptable schlock trash movies. Anything worse than Trauma, I won't watch.
Human Centipede's a meme movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Sharknado, but gross.
Gretchen made her Brussels sprouts. They had Kung Pao Brussels sprouts at Trader Joe's.
You know me?
Ooh, that sounds nice. Do you have some?
Do you know me, Corey?
Thomas, eat a vegetable? What are you, insane?
I've seen him eat a potato.
That's not a vegetable. That's
Toy, toy, toy.
Tom, how do you feel about radishes?
No opinion. How do you eat a radish?
I mean,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say you could have it in a salad, but you won't do that. But you could do like daikon fries. That's a type of radish. You got any ideas there, Christian?
Tom asked me what asparagus was today.
That can't be
I
true.
love asparagus.
Well, I
Makes
had
your teeth
assumptions
smell
that I had her verify the vegetable. I actually said it as a joke because of your rhubarb and all
Yeah,
that
Tom doesn't know what
He-
rhubarb is.
He didn't say it as a joke because he pointed at it and he said, "What's that?" And I said, "Asparagus."
And I said, oh.
And then he was like, asparagus?
It makes your pee smell
It's
funny.
fear, I guess.
It does make your pee feel funny. The best part about it, Tom, is it's one of those gene issues like with cilantro, but it doesn't not make your pee smell funny. It just means some people can't smell it. So everyone who thinks their pee doesn't smell from asparagus is just ranking up the area for everyone.
I can't smell it, so it's fine. I mean, what can we do? We're here. We're watching Blood Omen. You only got so much material.
I mean, yeah, we're trying to like keep it light, entertaining.
Yeah,
Ravel's is playing the game. He's doing a good job, killing
yeah,
stuff.
I'm doing things. I'm killing people. I'm trying to get my health bar up because it'll be relevant later.
Did this
It's,
game run this smoothly on the PS2?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was pretty good on the PS2. I didn't have complaints about how the game ran. It just
The
boring.
game's fine. That's what I mean. The game's fine.
It's just running really smoothly right now. I was like, this seems like it's running very well. I don't know if that's
it's a nice game.
I don't know if that's how it ran on the PS2 natively or it's just an emulator perk.
No, it's just it was pretty uninspired as far as games go.
Yeah, the problem is that it's mediocre.
It was
Look at
too
that.
much. There wasn't enough like stakes. There wasn't enough like chatting with like cool people, like in Soul Reaver. You don't get the fun back and forth with
Yeah,
Raziel
no,
and his brothers.
There's no Tony J.
Yeah, Tony J's not in it, I don't think. And then, Uma isn't that interesting. She just got a pair of knockers, some gumbos. That's cool. I
Yeah,
guess.
she's
That's all you needed.
she's got tits though.
That's
Can
all-
you miss through that gate?
Shockingly, these Kung Pao Brussels sprouts are spicy.
Oh, wow.
Are they making you thirsty?
Do you need like the little dabby head face cloth?
No, I'm drinking water, but yeah,
Are
they're
those
making
the
me
ones that were
thirsty.
in the fridge?
Yeah, stop eating your
The
food.
freezer, yeah.
I'm not eating your food.
No touchy.
That's my
Yeah.
gnocchi too. Don't eat my gnocchi.
Tori's eating some right now, like a rat with two hands out, nibbling at it. You guys got yourself a house hob.
There's only 3 people who live here, and 2 of them are banging each other. So you think they'd figure out whose food is whose?
Is this a polycule, Tom?
What are you talking about?
A polycule, that's what they call polyamorous living situations.
Oh yeah.
Molecule, polycule.
No.
Okay, Mr. Swordman.
Those guys are tough. You're not going to be able to fight them without a weapon.
What happened to your
I have a
club?
weapon.
Or
It's
stealth
way
killing.
easier.
I have an
It's way
enhanced
easier to
knife.
switch between modes in this one, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to go
Both.
into a menu and select like 18 things.
Get him from behind. You can do the special kill.
That's what he said.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You should punch him through his heart. It's
I like
so
that-
much cooler.
I like
I
that super
have to
generic
put my- I
skull.
don't know how to put my weapon down. I'm sure there's a way, but I also don't want to.
Like he had like the Shakespeare hand out when you're sucking their blood. Like to
That'd
be or
cool
not to
more
be.
combat fatality.
There's some cool fatalities in this. It's just...
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I think this game is fine. I have no complaints about it so far. I
I
played
love
it.
mediocrity.
I mean, I do love a lot of PS2 and PS3 games that are pretty mediocre, so I'm not gonna lie.
So check it out. I can just lure
This is a series I love. This is probably the weakest entry. Although Soul Reaver 2 is fucking batshit, and Blood Omen has not aged, so I don't know if I can still say that.
Vevictus!
Maybe Blood Omen has aged too much.
They should remake it. Gretchen has
Yeah,
a
I
new
like
best
that one
friend.
too. That one's pretty tough.
Damn.
That one's pretty brutal.
Tori, when's the last time you've been to a Lindy's?
Years.
Yeah.
Probably more than 10 years.
It
Tori,
looks
when's the last time
exactly
you've
the
been?
same.
When's the last time you've been to a Fuddruckers?
I've never been to one.
You've never been to Fuddruckers.
No.
Apparently
Is
Corey goes every
Fuddruckers, like,
weekend. How much he
something to
talks about it.
behold or something?
I like Fuddruckers. What am I supposed to say?
I've never been to a Fuddruckers.
I thought it was just a Family Guy joke, and Corey was like, "No, it's a real place." And then he took me to that place immediately.
That was great. We had Fuddruckers.
And then we ran into Cullen at the Games Workshop, and we were not at all shocked.
What is Fuddruckers menu like?
Like burgers and stuff.
Yeah, but then you get like a big customization bar as well, for your toppings.
We like that.
And then they have like a very shitty arcade.
Yeah, they got like the Raw Thrills general thing. Like
Also,
the-
some of the tables are cars. Like they're half cars.
oh yeah, like
They're-
Cadillacs and stuff.
Yeah, it's
1950s.
it's like designed from hell. It doesn't make any sense. But you
And
know,
that-
the burger's
Does
fine.
this add to the experience, or
No, we went to Fuddruckers with Alex not too long ago.
Yeah, it was maybe like September, October.
You were like, "Oh,
Yeah, Navi, there's one on Route 1. Over by the
Yeah, it's
Saugus
on-
Mall.
it's in Saugus. It was always pressed by the Phantom Gourmet. Love the Phantom Gourmet.
Is that just...
mystery?
Wasn't there some kind of controversy with the Phantom Gourmet? Like, weren't they anti-vax or something stupid?
No, one of the brothers was always kind of more outspoken and quote unquote libertarian, and then he started saying some stuff about BLM and protests and like firing people during the COVID, and then he had to leave the company and they got rid of him. And then now Phantom Gourmet does a lot more black-owned businesses than it did before. Instead of,
The
you know,
breakfast place I used to waitress at was on Phantom Gourmet.
Which one?
yeah, most of the places they do are good.
Stephanie's?
Japanese.
Oh, wow. Did he give him a good review?
I think so.
The food is great, but this one rate just kept hitting us.
I think their China was on the Phantom Gourmet.
I mean, most places in Massachusetts with any sort of pedigree have been on the Phantom Gourmet.
It's true.
It's been on for like 30 fucking years.
Is there no other districts that do it?
What do you mean?
Like, there's no Phantom Gourmet Seattle.
I mean, there might be something similar, but Phantom Gourmet is specifically a greater Boston area and parts of New England things. They do New Hampshire, and they do some of Vermont occasionally, but it's mostly Massachusetts.
Yeah.
The
But-
food festival for the Phantom Gourmet was like always in Boston.
The only time I ever watched the show was when I was with you.
Also, I always thought as a child that the Phantom Gourmet was
That-
an actual person who wore a Phantom outfit and reviewed food in his Phantom outfit with the top hat and the mask and the purple tuxedo.
They call me
But-
Guy Incognito! Sir, give me one of everything!
But then I realized, no, they probably just don't tell them they're a food critic, which makes much more sense, but it's a lot less fun.
So overt, it's covert.
Just some big fat guy in a purple tuxedo with a cape sounds so much more fun.
It does sound fun.
For those who don't know, Phantom Gourmet is a local show where their logo is like he looks like the Phantom of the Opera kind of, but that's
A purple.
yeah, and they just go to local restaurants in the Boston area and they do like episodes about it.
And then if they don't like something, they usually give it a middling rating and call it Mezza Metz, which is Italian, I think.
I've never seen an episode of that show where they actually like, nah, this place sucks.
I don't think they've
Nope.
ever really I think they just don't talk about places that suck too much.
Yeah, I think it's mostly, it's got to be like a whole like sort of like a chamber of commerce
Oh no, they
kind
are
of
so.
thing.
That was another thing. The brother that had to leave the company, one of the Enelman brothers, he made it like make a ton of money by making all the, the side hustles, the getting all the coupons, your Phantom
Yeah.
Gourmet like gift card with all the different businesses they'd go to. So it was definitely a big thing. I think if you turn that
Turn that
steam
one.
pipe,
Yeah,
you'll fry
yeah.
them.
It wasn't one of the, like, let's just say you don't really trust the Phantom Gourmet's recommendations.
No, you trust he has a rough idea of what tastes good there. You get to see the dishes, and you get a feel for the place.
Yeah.
Most of the places they really recommend are pretty good. It's the places that have commercials that are less good on the Phantom Gourmet because they'll have commercials during the breaks. Also, they're deeply sponsored by Dunks.
I mean, you said Boston reviews, so
There
makes
was always
sense.
there's that Italian place they always push. What is it called?
Where is it?
Oh, does it be Atrocia or something?
It's very famous. Fratelli? Is it Fratelli?
Oh,
There's a bakery in Quincy called Fratelli's.
Or is it Toscana's? There's one place that has like it's in the North Shore, I think, or somewhere, and it's like it's one of those places that has plenty of parking. It's not in a city, and the guy who owns it looks like he was from The Sopranos.
Do they serve gabagool?
I think they do.
Is John still here?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
probably bugging though, or
No.
Pacific driving.
Oh, they did Julia recently.
Actually, checking out trailers of games on Steam.
Julia's a place in Cambridge. It's very fancy.
Do you ever do that
It's
place that starts with a Z that has like the purple exterior over by other side of Central Ave?
Central Ave.
Is it Dolly's? Is that a place?
Oh, Dolly's is a place.
What I think
Do
it
you mean the
started with a
place in
Z.
Somerville?
Yeah, it might be Somerville. It's like on that line.
It's on Highland and whatever the cross street is.
It's like down the street from that small Whole Foods that looks like it shouldn't be a Whole Foods.
Yeah, Dolly. It's a Spanish tapas place. It's been there for ages. Very expensive, but quite nice.
Has that
My
been?
one problem with it is everyone dresses in traditional like Spanish garb. So like they're matadors or like are ready to do fucking dancing, but they're all like white Americans. So it kind of like ruins the illusion of it. And then it's also uncomfortably dark in there at night. Like you can't see anything, and all the walls are textured to be like a sort of artistic expression, Salvador Dali style, and it looks like the place is a cave that has bat guano on it, if it's too dark.
Have you taken your Spanish friend there?
Sounds pleasant.
No, she won't spend
That
more than
cave
$1
from
on
Slither.
tapas. She says tapas in Spain should be free, like everything in Spain. No one pays for anything in Europe, right? Everything's free. So she'll never pay more than $1 for tapas, and I said that's not how anything in the greater Boston area works.
That's not how anything in the United States works.
No, there are places in the United States you can get cheap food. It is not Greater Boston. The food is wildly overpriced here.
Yep.
Dolly is perfectly priced for the area.
Has that been on Phantom Gourmet?
They probably have. I don't know. I haven't seen every fucking episode of Phantom Gourmet, Tom. I like the show.
That shocks me. I think you'd see all of them.
I'm sure.
Have 'em on
I'm
your
sure if they
TiVo.
have, they've been on. Like they always have the sticker in the window.
I'll Google search it.
So I'm kind of in analysis paralysis mode right now, trying to figure out what game to play. Would
Timberwolf7 says Phantom Gourmet is basically like mukbang for Boston. What is mukbang?
What is
What's
mukbang, Tim?
mukbang?
What is mukbang?
Look it
Google
up.
it. Someone look it up.
This is some kind of
Mukbang.
California bullshit, Tim.
Is mukbang ASMR eating?
No, it's in.
Yeah, where they
it's
just
like
like eat a bunch of food.
genre of.
It's an online show from Korea. It looks like.
Also known as eating shows, an online audio-visual broadcast in which a host consumes various
What?
quantities of food while interacting with
It's
the
not
audience.
like that.
Yeah.
No, you
Why
rarely
is there
see
an
people
AI
eat on
generated
camera.
image of Walter White participating in a mukbang?
I don't know. Tom, we've seen a mukbang though. Remember we went to that Korean fried chicken place and they had mukbang on TV, and I said, "What the fuck is this?"
Yes, I do remember that. That was BBQ chicken.
Yeah, and I was like, "Why is this on television at a restaurant? This looks gross. I want to eat my food."
I don't know. Some people have that kink.
Yeah, I don't know, Raiden, but people like weird shit that I don't understand.
Also, the sound of people eating is like not a trigger for everyone. Like it doesn't bother me, the sound of people eating, but I know people that it like really bothers.
It disgusts me. Actively disgusts me.
I don't. I also don't like it very much.
I do like seeing the food. I just don't want to see people eat it. I would
Is
like
this-
to see the dishes presented.
Is this a boss fight, Corvels?
It
Is this
sure
the-
is.
Who's this guy just zipping around?
It's the red vampire guy who has the flesh
Hey.
armor.
Oh, look at that nice menu that pops up.
Oh, it's so nice.
You have to hit
Man,
start,
Corey
go
used-
through like 4 menus, and
Corey used to have to really look for that menu.
I don't know. This looks like it's going to be a frustrating ass boss fight. Is there some sort of thing we should be looking up to fight this guy?
Corvels knows.
Yeah, do you need like a walkthrough or anything, Corvels?
No, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. We'll see how it goes. I'm not doing very good right now, but it's fine.
I know Asians love food way more than we do.
I don't think you know us. I like
It's
food.
I
more
love
like-
food.
Tim, you can think of it more like a local channel news where they're like, we stopped by this restaurant today and tried out this and this plate, and then they show like the waitress putting the plate down, but then like that's it.
It's kind of like
they don't-
Diners, Dives, and whatever that show is, but like for Boston
Yeah,
specific.
but you don't see the the hosts of the Phantom Gourmet were the brothers that like ran the company. You didn't know who the Phantom was who actually went there to eat.
It ruined the whole allure.
Because otherwise, you know, he had to take his top hat and cane off to sit down and eat.
I'm sure there's episodes on YouTube if you Google it.
It's honestly, it's almost like a advertise. It's almost like an infomercial
It's
kind
definitely
of
advertisement.
What?
Some of the things look like real reviews, but then they always have segments where like friends at this restaurant, and they'd have like a meal listing on the counter, and I'd be like, this is an advertisement.
It just feels like, you know, they don't hate anything they're talking about, and they're just showing like the best food that the restaurants have available or whatever. I don't know.
Did to counter
It'd be
that in
funny
some
if-
way?
It'd be funny though if like it was just a show that they
Oh, there you go.
trash local restaurants on.
Tony's in Quincy. It sucks ass. They call that a lot cheese pizza? What is this garbage? I want to do that, but exclusively pizza.
What is this like super quiet, non-dramatic
ASMR.
boss fight?
I know. I'm like zoned in on him, but yeah, there's like no fancy music. It's like you're just in this pit.
There's
with
no
him.
like, huh.
That's what
Yeah.
happens when two introverts fight.
There's a bit of a
It's just very boring. There's no
Yeah.
music.
Will you take the
Nothing.
box?
Oh my
Will you
goodness.
take her? My hips hurt and I can't sit like that anymore, but I feel bad.
sneakers. Come here, bud.
I gotta dodge that one, but I'm always ready to block.
Thank you.
I'm on dog duty.
There we go.
Yeah, I just looked up the guide. It said you had to do exactly what you were doing.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm just not doing it well. It's fine.
That's another thing I remember from this. The fucking boss fights are not interesting.
I mean, they tried, but you can
Was
tell
that a
that,
giant
like.
vat of blood that he was standing on?
Oh wait, hang on.
I mean, I guess I could have shared that on stream.
Oh,
I've shared
okay,
worse on
okay.
stream.
So he's up there.
Yeah, I think you have to mist sneak onto it,
Yeah.
or whichever one he's on.
Meeks looks very defeated right now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
it'd be
sorry,
cool if
but-
there was like music.
Yeah, the complete lack of music is because the first one had the Information Society
You wanna try
track.
one?
No, not at all.
It doesn't really taste like anything except Kung Pao.
I don't want it. That
Gretchen,
means-
is it good for him? Don't let him taste it.
I try to get him to try stuff, but
a foolish endeavor. Typically, you don't get adventurous with your diet when you're turning 40, you know?
It's the perfect time. Buy yourself a convertible. Start eating vegetables.
Why are you aging yourself? You're not turning 40.
I will soon enough.
Oh, Gretchen, he didn't tell you the truth, did he?
Yeah, in several years. Like, what do you mean?
He's actually
What's wrong?
39.
And what's wrong with turning 40?
Actually, 57.
Be an old fart.
Oh, now there's no more mist.
Now look at that. Now you can win.
He's low. Where'd he go?
Meeks, don't look so sad, child.
We need a Shiba cam. She needs to be one of the
Was she
characters.
was she sitting on you, Gretchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was curled up in my lap and my hips were killing me, so I had to transfer her to Thomas because I had to move my legs.
Oh, what the heck?
Is he invisible?
just-
I don't
Did
know.
you just die or get injured?
I got injured.
Quite a bit too.
Oh, there, he's up in the rafters. What am I supposed to do here?
I'm looking it up right now.
Do I have to dodge?
There's a bat. There's
This
a bat.
phase of the fight is quite frustrating when you don't know what to do, but is actually just as easy as the rest of the battle. Faustus jumps on top of the beams, moving around a bit before jumping down again. Simply have a look where he will come down and activate the
Yeah.
targeting button. When he's on your level, he'll try to jump kick unblockable at you, so you want to dodge his attacks by moving the control stick to either left or right and pressing the jump button. If done with the right timing, he'll end up hitting the wall. And then he'll be stunned, and then you gotta keep doing it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think we might have him, guys.
Smack, smack, whack. Smack, smack, whack.
This is like real tense.
Excuse me.
This is so quiet.
It's ASMR though, right? Like,
How you doing, Navi and Tim?
And Raiden.
We
And
know how
Raiden.
Raiden's doing.
How is
Do
Raiden
we?
doing? Yeah, do we know?
How you doing, Raiden?
Yeah, that's how all our viewers are doing.
Yeah, yeah, you can call Tom out for that.
Yeah, that's
We didn't
bullshit.
forget about you though, Raiden.
You just ate shit.
Does this guy have butter shoes? What's going on?
I don't know. He lets me jump far or whatever. Like that's the power he gives me.
Damn, Thomas.
I
Stop
know.
abusing people.
I'm a monster.
Tom, be nice.
It's pretty good over here. We're getting decent weather finally.
butter shoes.
Butter shoes.
How's the Cali area? I heard you guys are drowning.
Oh, that's good. California never gets rain. That's nice. Good for them.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh, it is an El Nino year. That's why.
Oh. Oh.
God, even the cutscene's quiet.
Just get
Oh,
Yeah, I
sorry,
don't know.
Raiden.
just get like a grandma 1992 Corolla or something.
The lack of music's killing me.
Hey, you live by Big Bear, don't you?
I mean, I hope the large amount of rain y'all are getting right now means you'll have a mild fire season coming up. That would be.
This cutscene animation is something else.
Oh, what year was F-150? Those are nice trucks. Wouldn't mind a
Oh, that
F-150.
makes me think of our diesel. We had a Ford diesel
In
Oh, did you
Florida?
roll coal?
in Florida, and they sold it.
That's probably a
Did you-
solid truck.
Did you roll coal, Gretchen?
No, I don't know what that means.
That's when you like mess with your emissions, so you blow out tons of horrible black smoke on bicyclists.
Oh no, we didn't do that. But it was like a really old beat up truck. It had like a bench seat. And it was just like, it was amazing. That truck had a 2,000-pound towing capacity. It was unreal.
You see, buying the black hoodie is my fault.
That is your fault.
I am now orange.
I remember the interns called once and they were like, hey, we got the truck stuck pulling a 3-point turn. We got it stuck in the mud next to the canal. We can't get it out. And I got to go tow them out with the diesel truck. I was stoked. That was like one of the best days of my life.
Did you have a pack of
Nothing like
cigarettes?
having a super powerful truck. You know what I mean? Just like,
Just have some Newports in your mouth. I'll get you out.
you get your truck stuck. You need some help, sugar?
That's the end of chapter 2, guys.
Gretchen's destined to be like an old crotchety waitress at a dive diner.
In darkness we gather.
Listen,
Dive
I'm
diner.
already halfway there. I've already been a waitress in a diner.
Yeah,
like-
Tom found you. You were a waitress at a cocktail bar. That much is true.
Nah,
Her
I
name
know
was
where you're going with
Lola.
it, but it's not true.
You have already proven your ingenuity.
Her name
in
was
negotiating
Miko.
smugglers.
She was a Sheba.
Perhaps our leader was
Now she's
right
awake.
after all.
Ah, yes. the mistake
What was that Ariel movie just did?
No,
She's glorious.
I will not name him to you for secrecy's sake.
That woman needs to put some pants on.
she doesn't. She's hot. You watch her mouth. If I looked like that, I wouldn't wear pants either.
You're goddamn right, Gretchen. If
There's
yeah,
no
if he
body
wants
shaming on
to-
this stream.
Kane's out here looking hot, not wearing a shirt. She can not.
Yeah,
wear
and I'm
pants if
against
she
Kane's
wants.
outfit too. He's getting stabbed.
Listen, I don't think we
No,
can
he's-
call Kane. I don't think we can call Kane hot.
Kane's looking
Fuck, you
slutty
can
as
eat
fuck,
breakfast
though.
off that body. What are you talking about, Gretchen?
Yeah.
You have a 4-course meal on those abs.
Yeah, the abs, but his face is just.
You call him a butterface?
No, he's a bagger.
A bagger?
Bagger. Oh. That's
You'd have
rough.
sex with him, but only if he had a bag on his head.
That's
I don't
rough.
think Kane would let you have a bag on his head. I think Kane's pretty dominant in that field.
That always makes me think of the song "I Just Had Sex" by Lonely Island.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy's like, "She made me wear a bag on my head," and the other guy goes, "Still counts." I just had sex.
No, the real trick is they
Who was that? Usher in
wear
that
a
song?
blindfold instead.
I don't think it was Usher. It was someone. Maybe it was. It was some famous like R&B star.
Why did I trust her even for a
Akon.
moment?
Ah, Akon.
Oh, Akon. Yeah.
That makes sense. He's the other Usher.
She made me wear a bag on my head. Still counts. Oh, come on, like you've never listened to that song.
I don't think Raiden has any ground to be saying our music is weird.
When I was in
SNL
college, in junior, senior year, we had like shared living apartments for 4 people. And anytime one of the girls didn't come home one night and then she came home the next morning, we put that song on as loud as possible every time they walked in the apartment. I just had sex and it felt so good. A woman let me put my penis inside her. It's such a good. There's like a famous woman in that too. I can't think who it is, but the girl in the bed with them.
Ooh.
It's what's her face from Sin City. Jessica Alba, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. I could be wrong.
I think my favorite is
Yep.
just
Yeah, Jessica Alba. Oh, and Blake Lively's in it too.
hilarious.
It's the guys who do the song I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard
Yep.
that one, but that's
Lonely
another good
Island.
one.
Yeah, the
That-
Lonely
that
Well,
was-
Raiden has
that was
obviously
like
never
me
heard
and my
them.
friend's theme song in college.
I have a question though.
I got
Tom,
my flippy floppies.
Tom, can you tell me a song by Akon that isn't from the Lonely Island?
Akon.
It's humor music, Raiden. It's comedy. What's the word?
It's comedy songs.
Yeah.
It's not even parodies. They're just
No,
comedy.
parody. Oh yeah.
They're not really parody songs. I mean, they're in the style of like a pop song, but they are
Like the one with Justin Timberlake. It's my dick in a box.
They were on Saturday Night Live. They started out on Saturday Night Live.
No, they started
Jason
on
might-
their
No,
own
they
show.
didn't. They started out doing independent sketches.
yeah, but they joined with Saturday Night Live to release their music online, and then they'd
You
have
know
their
they did
videos.
the.
It's the
Sorry, go
guy
ahead.
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's
Andy Samberg, yeah.
yeah, Andy Samberg. They also did. I don't know if so. They came out with that movie like a pop star or whatever.
That's a
that
great
movie's
movie.
Never,
actually.
never stop,
Long.
never
It is.
stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
They
is a
did-
good
did-
movie.
They did Hot Rod too.
They did the song for the Lego movie.
Oh yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Oh,
But they
right.
also did the song "Jizzed in My Pants," which is my favorite song.
And I jizzed in my pants.
From their first album, they had a song
Exactly.
called "The Old Saloon," and that is an excellent song. Just because I get all the
I just
references
love
they're
that
making
he's,
in it.
like, checking out at the grocery. It's like, oh, she looked me in the eye and I jizzed in my.
He asked if you want plastic
oh my
paper, and I jizzed in my pants. And Justin Timberlake's in that as the janitor who has to mop up.
Yeah,
He
it's
was
great.
in a couple of
It's
their
so good.
songs.
It's
Yep.
good.
It's good shit.
On Netflix,
it's
there's
worth
this whole
it's
thing.
it's worth a watch, Raiden, just for fun.
Oh yeah, that all their music. There's like 8 or 9 really good music videos they did that are on YouTube. But on Netflix, they did this thing where they
Get him
there's
good.
Jose
Yeah, get
Canseco
him.
and Mark McGuire, and they do like there's like a 6 songs. It's this whole little like movie just about like the 1990s Oakland Athletics, which is really funny.
That's so random.
It's so funny. It's called the
Why are you kicking him? You alright, buddy?
something brothers.
Hey, your guts just fell out. You okay, pal?
Look, you lost a lot of blood there, buddy.
I'm on a boat, motherfuckers.
Anyways, Tom, name me an Akon song.
Oh man, I've heard a lot of Akon in like the early 2000s, but I cannot remember any of it.
You got Locked Up. Do you remember Locked Up?
Maybe it sounds very familiar.
Ghetto.
I'd have to
just
hear it.
rewatching Jizz in My Pants when Bruce Willis is dead at the end of Sixth Sense, and I jizz in my
He was big in the early 2000s, and then I think he stopped being as big.
Give me some Akon songs. I want to see if I remember them.
Probably Locked Up is one of them.
Lonely.
Oh, Mr. Lonely. I'm so lonely.
Isn't his
I'm lonely. Yeah, I know that song.
Isn't his start to his songs Convict Music?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's
Convict.
He is Convicted. It's
Music.
his second album, I think.
I dated a girl who fucking loved Akon, so that's all my
That
reference to
guard-
Akon.
Give me another
guard
one.
right there. Did not see that.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go YouTube their music because that's how you find the best. Right now, nah nah nah.
I wanna make love right now, now. I wish
Smack-
we
oh,
never
smack
broke
that.
up. Smack that out on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that till you get so. Smack that. Oh.
She's
Oh,
very
yeah,
amped up
that's
right
the
now.
one.
Hope we don't get
Shadow.
content ID'd on that one.
Oh yeah, because I'm that good of a singer.
I mean, you were better than Tom earlier. Did you hear that?
Am I dating Akon?
Yeah. Oh no, wait, that's Lil Jon.
Who showed up at the Super Bowl?
Oh my god, amazing.
I'm very happy.
And Luda did too.
Of course he did.
I think Akon stopped doing things because I think, and I don't remember if this is true, he was involved with Blood Diamond trade.
I mean,
That
Which
catches
is-
so many people up.
he's a
It does,
gangster.
you know. Sometimes I'm going to the store and I'm like, shit, what are these diamonds doing in my pocket?
The bigger crime with Blood Diamonds is Leonardo DiCaprio's accents in the movie Blood Diamond.
Do
It
people not
wasn't
like that.
It wasn't that bad.
That was
Like,
an
it was-
awful accent. Huh? It's awful.
It wasn't the worst. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't like.
Oh, it was so distracting. I was watching the movie like, why does he keep doing that? It sounds awful.
Uh-oh.
Akon owns a diamond mine in South Africa, and he said, I don't believe in conflict diamonds. That's just a movie. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody said nothing about conflict diamonds until the movie came out.
I asked Gretchen to karaoke today, and she said she didn't want to.
I've actually never done karaoke, and I will never do karaoke unless you get me very drunk.
I think
And-
everybody doing karaoke is very moderately or highly drunk.
I
Gretchen,
just
if we
am
go to
not a
karaoke-
very. Raiden, I'm not a very good singer. I can sing decent in like a very small range.
Yeah, you should hear
So-
Tom's range. It's mostly Frank Sinatra covers.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fly
I did
me to the
karaoke once when I
moon.
wasn't that drunk or high, and I was terrified. But
It's
apparently,
terrible.
Oh.
apparently,
I have no shame, I guess. I do it all the time.
Whenever I do it, and there's a group of people. What you do is you do Mr. Brightside by the Killers, and everyone joins in, and then
Are you
can
getting
stop
ale?
singing.
Are you getting ale for a weary traveler?
Oh, you're getting ale for a weary traveler?
I'm trying to get some ale for a weary traveler. I love the people panicking in the background because I just killed somebody.
They got ale. I can see it there.
Who's this lady? I couldn't tell where the voice was coming from.
Raiden, no one is Cannibal Corpsing. No one's karaokeing some Cannibal Corpse.
I would do
Whoa.
REO Speedwagon "Take It on the Run" because that's my favorite song.
I'll do
And then they would boo me off the stage as I tried to sing the guitar parts.
I would
would
also regret
do
doing a.
Judas Priest before I would do any other metal band. Breaking the law.
Oh,
breaking the
I would do
law.
what the hell is that band? Sonata Arca? Full Moon. That's my jam right there.
Do they sing?
What's your? Can I hear your screamo voice?
Corey or me?
You.
What's a screamo song?
Screamo, like metal, like.
Oh, I know what it is. Like, give me a song because I can't think of
Hold
any.
on, I got you here, Tom. You can do "One Day Women Will All Become Monsters" by Chidoris.
It's already happened.
Okay, well, that's the misogynistic name of that emo band. But
Well, you're not getting pussy tonight.
Oh no!
no pussy for a weary traveler.
Look at him. Did you just watch him like beat him with the butt of his sword in his
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
face?
Yeah, Carvel's just beat this poor homeless woman to death with the butt of his sword.
Discord was so mad at you screaming that it
Yeah,
cut
you-
out half of
You
that
dropped the
rant.
audio with your scream.
Discord was like, "This isn't audio. What the fuck is this?"
She's not homeless. She was just in a bar. Why they all gotta be
Oh,
homeless?
so now you're beating alcoholics to death.
Hi, Beaks.
Yeah.
Tim-
Homeless alcoholics.
I would also regret singing any Killers as well. Don't feel bad.
Tom, are we human?
All
Or
right,
are
we
we
dancing.
dancing? Okay, why'd you go so high in the falsetto?
The signs are vital.
Stay in range.
Are you gonna
Everybody's
kill
a
that guy?
critic.
He just let you in there.
Tom, you should do I believe in a
Oh
thing
God,
called
that
love.
I
was
do it
brutal.
all the time. That's like the
That
go-to
was
song.
brutal. You don't need to yell. We're right here.
Hey, Gretchen. How you doing?
He gets so loud. I'm like, I'm right here.
Hey, you know what would solve that? Tom, give us a few bars from I believe in a thing called love.
I believe in a thing called love, just as the rhythm of your heart.
Why is there music now?
I don't know.
I love this.
Barely-
That's like really slow motion, soft bashing.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna feel this.
It's very drawn out. Yeah.
It was
Uh,
really intimate, I
Raiden,
must say.
I think it would be impossible to do VR chat karaoke because I think all the songs are copywritten or they're made by weirdos in their basement and no one knows them.
There's got to be a song that isn't copywritten anymore.
I don't know.
Can you do banana phone? Doopa doopa doop boop boop.
Banana
If I'm doing an online song, it's Femboy Hooters.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a good one.
Can't say I'm familiar with that one.
Pulling up at Femboy Hooters.
With the homies on our scooters.
Oh my god, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I have the sound bite in the Discord.
I hope the sound bites make it through to stream.
They don't.
don't.
Tom, cut them off.
Yeah, I told you
Oh,
that
what
earlier.
the fuck, Tom?
I told you that earlier, and you kept pressing them. I
It's
was
for
like,
the
I can't
best.
hear that. She doesn't listen to me, guys.
This music is like Birdman.
A little bit. You're not wrong. Hey, Brussels sprouts.
You want one?
No, I'm just happy that you're happy.
If you ever put that in Tom's mouth, he would just like shrivel up and die.
Yeah. I like how Kain dies in this game. I just fall into a pile of mist.
There's a SpongeBob meme for that. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. There's a SpongeBob meme for every occasion.
It's like very gingerly punching him in the face. It's great.
Is that man not dead?
He is now.
Yeah, now he is.
He's missing half his teeth, though.
You stabbed him in the gut.
Yeah. He
How
was
dedicated
fine.
to your job do you have to be to like get up after that?
Mere flesh wound.
Pulling up to Femboy Hooters. What the hell was on?
I found it. Ah, so good. I'm putting it in the chat on this Discord.
Unauthorized Bash Brothers experience.
Bash Brothers?
Yeah, that's the Lonely Island thing I was talking about.
Oh, right.
No other dudes here. Oh, there's a dude here.
Pardon me,
Pardon me,
governor.
Governor. Oh, I was just trying to sell my fruit, Governor.
My health bar wasn't full.
Oh yeah, that's Tom right there.
It's so good. That's immediately what I saw in my head when you said Tom would shrivel up and die.
Just show me on your phone because it'd mess up the stream if I clicked it.
Oh, they're gonna introduce a new puzzle element here.
Very accurate.
So good.
How well do you know this game? Like you're going through it pretty fast. Like
Do you think I'll go through it fast?
This is pretty straightforward compared to like some of the other like.
Yeah.
One, it looks better than the previous game, so that helps out a
Yeah.
lot with trying to figure out what you're supposed to do.
okay,
Um,
but it seems like he's played it a whole bunch of times.
yeah,
Probably
he
did.
does love it. He said this was his favorite
I
game
didn't.
ever.
I haven't played this game in a long time. It's just
Okay.
it's very obvious to me what the solutions to the puzzles are.
That's his sixth sense. How
That
to solve Blood
that
Omen
makes sense.
puzzles.
Like,
He just
well,
has
can
an
I only go
eidetic
forwards
memory,
and
okay?
backwards? That's kind of lame.
That's not even like that's not even how Soul Reaver did it. Even Soul Reaver knew you can go side to side.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
Oh,
I guess Kane's not as advanced as Raziel in this regard. You know.
No, Kane's got kind of himbo energy. He's not smart.
Himbo energy. That's my favorite energy. Everyone needs a himbo friend.
Whereas a bottom has to be smart to survive in this world.
Who's the himbo, Gretchen? Is it me?
No,
Okay.
you do not have himbo energy.
No, you're completely lacking in himbo energy.
Severe lack.
Oh, there's
He
another
finds your
weapon.
lack of himbo concerning.
So that
Fool.
should pull up through here.
I love how slow the connections are. It's like real
Is
electricity.
this not in enough?
That's what he said.
It's very clearly in.
That's also what he said.
Do you need another connection?
Oh, no, it's good now. It just took him. It's just really slow.
Yeah, that's just medieval steampunk magic technology for you.
Yeah. Okay. Onwards. Ooh, spooky.
How about fuck you?
I
Choke
need
him
to
through the
patch.
bars with your
I
telekinesis.
fucking wish I could, dude.
You just murdered half the city and you're getting stopped by a password.
Oh, okay.
I think you just took that hit like a champ, like it didn't even affect you.
Yeah, no, Kane doesn't care.
I wish I did a soundtrack to this game where I just had to hit things.
What
Like,
to do?
some crazy.
What to do? Did they get
Feels
stomped
intense, at
to
least.
compose this game?
To get who?
Stomp.
Stomp.
Oh, I remember Stomp. I got the Blue Man Group.
Pulling up to Family Hooters.
I've never seen a Blue Man Group.
They exist.
Yeah, I know. Some of those things I've never gotten to see. My mother tells me all the time, like, "Oh, we saw Blue Man Group for the 15th time. It's still amazing." And I'm like, "Well, thanks for the invitation, Ma. Appreciate it."
You just sounded so Boston. Thanks for the invitation, Ma.
Yeah, Ma, thanks.
Pick me up something at the Packy on the way.
Newports and some Pall Malls. Need them both.
What do you need both?
Smoke them at the same time?
A package store has alcohol, Tom.
Yeah. They also have cigarettes.
They also have cigarettes.
Yeah, you don't need 2 packs. Get a 6-pack Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. Bitch
Yeah,
beat.
I mean, we're in Boston, aren't we?
Not you.
Harpoon.
Gotta get the Boston Lager.
The Laga, dude? Fuck
The
yeah.
Lager, dude.
Harpoon too fancy?
Yeah. We can't even have Blue Moon.
Always a good decision. Is Blue Moon the same company as Harpoon? It's all Dogfish Head, isn't it?
I think they were all bought up recently, weren't they?
Yeah, I think
You
it's.
guys see the fucking guard investigating the
Yeah.
guy I just murdered?
It's hidden under the big metal shop in
What
the
happened here?
The guards have blocked most of the streets tonight, so it won't be easy getting there.
Victory.
The rooftops, back alleys, and even the sewers are friends to those that wish to avoid attention. However, those that inhabit them may not be friends to you. The first thing you'll have to do is to get past the
I
gate and
think
down that
Harpoon's independently owned
ever night.
by the employee group.
Like that.
I thought it was all owned by Dogfish Head.
I had a friend who used to work at Harpoon.
It's right down the street from my my work.
We're really doxing ourselves.
I don't give a shit.
We get stabbed by a crazed fan.
Because I don't live near you guys. Haha.
Looking at you,
No, he-
Raiden.
He lives in Pennsylvania at
Exactly.
address number 123 Fake Street. His fears include spiders and being stabbed in the dick.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody with a dick is probably scared of being stabbed in it. I feel like that's natural.
I thought his fears were bed teeth.
Huh.
Did you say you thought his fear was bedtime?
Bed teeth.
Oh, bed teeth. I forgot about that.
It's probably carpenter ants.
Always carpenter ants.
Or
That's always the answer.
is it termites?
No, carpenter ants. Every time.
Tom, are you worried
They'll
about bed
stab in the
teeth?
dick. It's carpenter ants.
What's that?
Tom should be scared of bed teeth.
Oh yeah, pet teeth are real, man.
Just like asparagus. They're real.
Oh, they
That's what
have
causes bed teeth.
they have a
Oh.
root beer on tap at the Harpoon Brewery. I'll try
Don't
that out.
order root beer at the brewery.
Why not?
I bet it's really fancy ass root beer.
My dad used to make root beer with his beer. It's pretty good.
Where's
do you
the
mean?
guy that wanted the password?
What do you mean with
Right
his
there.
beer?
He made beer, but he also made batches of root beer too.
Oh, I thought you said he just dumped out some beer he bought. And it's like, here's some root beer.
Yeah, I've tried 4 or 5 of the
Tori.
fancy root
What?
beers.
No.
I hate them.
Tori, have you made
They're
root
so
beer?
gross. Give me a Barks any day.
No, I haven't made root beer.
Well, we should try that.
Yeah, we should do some root beer.
I'd drink it.
You
It
guys,
keeps
you're
turning
making
my
root
sound
beer.
off. I don't know why.
Did you like? You,
Back.
Oh,
you tried
look,
my
we got
regular
them
beer, right?
finally.
You did it. You did it.
Oh boy.
I have
Help me,
not.
kind
You
sir.
could, you could be nice and save them.
Please
It
help
keeps
me,
turning like my
Katza.
voice recognition off. It's really annoying.
Yeah,
The laugh.
I like Barks. Barks is pretty good.
They have the voice line.
It's the same one.
They have the same voice line.
sir.
I'm
Oh
so,
man.
I'm so
A lot more
pleased.
visceral than the last game, I will say.
Because they're like gross.
Oh, you
pixels in
laughed. You did the
last
laugh too.
Like, why do they sneeze when you? I don't like it.
I
you
love
ran-
this-
ripping
yeah,
their
I love
blood
the
out at
slurping noise
force.
when you like suck the blood out of them like you're drinking a fucking milkshake at Five Guys.
Yeah, it's great. It's very visceral. It's gross, man.
Strawberry.
Tori, do you have any beer available?
No.
I guess I
haven't
missed my
drank in
chance.
like 3 weeks.
I'm
You
drinking
haven't
this.
drank in 3 weeks? Oh my god, Tori, why did you stop?
I got this cider at a meadery, and it is incredibly strong.
What's the
It tastes like it's laced with
ABV?
vodka.
Yeah. What's that, Tori?
I'm gonna get an
What's the
alcoholic
ABV?
beverage.
What's the alcohol percentage?
Oh, I see. 13.
Really?
Yeah. It's bananas. It tastes like drinking vodka.
Can I try it?
Sure.
You
I've
only have the
not.
one
Yeah,
can though left.
You
I
have to
don't
come
wanna-
down here.
Yeah, I don't want to try it.
When I open that can, I'll give you a cup of it.
Yeah, just give me a little bit of it.
It's Moonlight. They're pretty good.
I still have
Please,
your
sir.
British
Ooh.
cider. in
Oh
my
yeah,
fridge.
the black currant. That was good shit. England is primo for ciders. A lot of good shit there.
It's kind of sexual the way Kain kills these
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I know.
it's very
It's very intimate.
people. A lot of groping and hugging as he kills these people.
That's like required for vampirism, you know? Gotta make a show out of it.
Also, that cutting open their gut is going pretty low.
He wants you to feel it.
Pretty shitty way to go.
You don't like to disembowel people, Corey?
I mean, I think Kain likes to disembowel people in multiple ways.
Yeah, see, young Kain fucks.
Bone armor.
Bone armor.
Flesh armor.
The Soul Reaver. Flame sword.
Why did you say that like you're from New York?
Yo, flame
Flame
sword,
sword.
brah.
Sword.
Bone armor.
Why did you say that like you're from Boston?
Flesh armor.
The sword.
Sword.
Coffee.
Oh yeah, that.
Ah,
coffee.
Mr. Sheffield.
Mr. Sheffield. Our go-to New York accent. Someone from Queens.
That show used to be on before Pokemon. So I'd watch. It was before or after. It was on UPN. So I'd watch Pokemon, and then that show would come on. I'd just watch it just because I didn't want to change the channel.
Is there a nanny video game?
I wish.
Help me, kind sir.
Please help me, kind sir.
Do you have any spiked maces for a weary traveler?
You didn't get your ale.
I didn't. I got
Chief has
information
like
though.
nieces for sale.
That man juked you. He
He
ducked
did.
below you.
Yeah, the AI in this game isn't like the dumbest.
You got a lot of
Not smart,
a lot of
but
meter
they
for
will-
being only like 2 hours into the game.
It's because I'm killing every homeless person I can.
You said they weren't homeless.
Well, you're the one calling them homeless.
I
I'm just using
don't know.
your language.
You just admitted it on stream live. We have it on recording now.
Some of them are homeless. Some of them are just people.
Why am I being chatted at?
This is how you solve the homeless crisis in Nosgoth. You murder everyone. No need for homes.
I can't read this shit, Taylor.
Everything's a fucking warehouse. Like,
Dragon Quest.
see, look, it's a warehouse.
No. You know,
Kuri-
if you're dead, you don't need a home.
Karibu controller.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
mean,
wrong.
arguably Curves is solving homelessness in Meridia.
And
This is exactly how you solve your guests not being happy with your park in Roller Coaster Tycoon. You just kill them.
Yeah.
When
easy.
Kain leaves Meridia, it's going to have a 0% homelessness, right?
Can we play Roller
Yeah.
Coaster Tycoon?
When I'm done with Meridia, there will be a 0% rate
go
of a
play
lot of
Roller
things.
Coaster Tycoon. I love
There'll
Roller
be
Coaster
no
Tycoon.
crime, no homelessness, no hunger,
No people.
no people.
Population, 0. These crates.
Oh, dude,
These
it sucks you have to
crates.
move those crates. You want to get out of work real quick?
This is how he solves the the anti-work movement as well.
We're
No one's not-
downsizing.
No one wants to be
Bitching about-
alive for work anymore.
Yeah, no one wants to be alive for work anymore.
Right. Gotta move all these crates.
Anything to get out of work.
Why is the game so
I can't
German
come in
sounding
today.
in
German.
name, but everyone's British?
Oh yeah, I'm curious.
I can't come in today. Kain sucked me dry.
Speaking of Germans, where's Germantown?
I wanted to play Helldrivers earlier. Death shouldn't be the way out of
You get
work. When Elon
10
Musk gets
vacation
the
days, 3 sick days, and 2 death days.
when Elon Musk makes the
Dead
makes the brain computers, we'll be able to have our corpses puppeted for all eternity.
Oh, love
Listen,
it.
I'm kind
Yeah.
of stoked about the brain computers. That's a big step.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the next step in dystopia, Gretchen?
Listen, if he can make it so people without limbs can like move prosthetic limbs with just their brain, like that's fucking insane.
Yeah,
that
so
would be
many
cool.
That would be very
so
cool
many
if it was
lives
him
are
doing
going to
it.
be improved. I know, if it was anyone but Elon Musk. But to be fair, he's not doing it. He's just throwing a fuck ton of money at some scientist who's doing it.
If
so.
he does it, it's just going to be to make, I don't know, fucking sex slaves. That's what I'm calling right now. He's making robot sex slaves.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
it'll
don't
be
need
like
to do that to
Cyberpunk,
make
where-
robot sex slaves. You can
It'll
just
be
make
like
a
Cyberpunk,
robot.
where you turn on your
Yeah,
brain
but then
chip
it's not
and it
as
turns off
evil.
your mind and you suck a dick. Like,
And he'll have
You don't
also
get
it would be
paid.
shitty, and he'll have a full remote. He'll have like an RC controller to control them.
Or he'll put like the mini bombs in all of them, and he's like, "You'll do what I tell you," or "I'll break this
they're-
capsule inside your brain."
Like it's Suicide Squad.
Mission Impossible 3.
Just pick suicide at that point.
And that's how Elon Musk controlled the world.
Just don't get the robot implants. It's fine. I'll be a Luddite.
I mean, they exist just virtually. You just gotta get a VR.
I'm sure if you go somewhere in Asia, you can get some sex robots. I'm
Wait,
sure they're.
how do you know that?
I'm just assuming. What was that? Was that a game?
Oh, they 100%, Tim. 100% they would put ads directly into our brain.
They already do. I dream of ads.
Was that a movie or a game where there's like they?
Imagine just like walking
Call
around and then all of a sudden
JG
an ad takes
Wentworth,
over your vision.
877 cash. No.
Sometimes
And you
wake
gotta
up from a.
And you just gotta stop wherever
Oh.
you are.
It was Detroit Become Human. That has the part where you're like the sex robot shop.
Sometimes when
Fucking
I'm having a dream, I'm just like I dream of opening my fridge and finding delicious Sunny D there.
Hang.
I'm not
Well, I
sure
wish
what
was
I'm
in my
doing right
kitchen.
now.
I just
I
want to
think-
give my car to kids all the time. You know what I mean? Just like-
K.
Is that a Boston thing?
No, they have that in the West Coast too.
I hate my car. I just want kids to have it.
I'll only donate this car if the kids drive it.
Yeah.
It has to be more than
Better
one though. One has
car.
to use the foot pedals and one has to use the wheel.
Yeah,
Yep,
and it has to be in a
correct.
demolition derby style event.
It teaches them teamwork. It's very valuable information.
Like Twisted Metal.
I heard that show was good.
I don't understand.
Neither
You
do
want to
I.
know something weird about Twisted Metal that I noticed? That remember the PS2
Looks
one,
bad.
Twisted Metal Black?
Because you're not playing with her.
So like the
Meeks, don't be
first
sad.
That's her
Yeah,
siren song. She's trying to pull you in.
the first three for PS1, right, had like kind of like a modern rock soundtrack or whatever, like a new metal soundtrack. There's no music for
those
Twisted
games
Metal
are why
Black.
everyone listens to Rob Zombie, and I actually like his stuff. I'm convinced it's just because of those games.
Ah, Dracula.
But there's no music in Twisted Metal Black. And
Was
people
it-
love that game.
Wasn't
That's
Raiden
so
talking about
fucking
that
weird.
like this week?
Oh, really?
I think so. Raiden, what was your take on the? It apparently had an orchestral score. Orchestral.
Meeks, your feet
Kind
smell
of,
like
yeah.
Doritos.
It wasn't as good as just having like. It would have been better if it was like Godsmack or something.
Why do dog feet smell like Doritos?
She loves Doritos. What can I tell you?
There is a reason. I don't know what it is at the moment, but I know there is a reason.
No, it's like a known thing on the internet
Yeah,
that
yeah,
dogs'
there's
feet
like
smell like
a-
Doritos.
It's like an enzyme or something they get in their feet.
We don't need Twisted Metal. Let me just fix that for you, buddy. That's a series that lived its time.
Yeah, I don't need any more games.
Was it Fritos? Oh man, I love Fritos.
I don't know, Fritos, Doritos, something.
Corn
Lay,
chips.
Lay's was involved. Do we
Can I jump
though?
over? I just want to jump.
No,
over
go
there.
download. What was that game? The Beetle, the on Sega, the Volkswagen Beetle game.
That was on the N64, Beetle Adventure Racing.
Yeah, that one.
Wanna come smell?
Free smells. I'm not entirely sure what the puzzle is that I'm supposed to be solving here. But
I hated that
think-
game only because my cousins always kicked my ass at it. Because they owned it, and I would go to their house like twice a year and get to play it, and they'd always kick my ass at it.
Can you move those crates
Okay, what's
onto
this?
that platform?
I think it's got to be this crate on. I think I have to push it onto here now.
Yeah, it looks like you can put a crate on, then move it somewhere else and unload it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't know where the crate goes. I feel like it's like I have to raise it up somehow.
Da 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 da.
Wish I could jump that high.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Hmm.
That's fine. I didn't want that anyway.
Now it'll go up.
Wow.
I
No.
miss the 90s.
Oh, I have to put the
When
block
games that
on
were
the...
like catered to children were like fucking Twisted Metal, and it's like, wow, you may have just traumatized a generation. Now it's like Fortnite and what's the soccer car game again?
Rocket League.
Rocket League, yeah. No, we're not playing Rocket League today. We're blowing each other up with guns on cars.
Just bring back Jet Moto. I love Mountain Dew.
That's an amazing game.
I regret eating the Brussels sprouts.
Are you
Stomach.
gonna have Brussels sprout gas?
Let's turn around and Gretchen has Meeks on her again. She won.
No, I'm on this new medication and it just, like, the day after I take it, it makes me super nauseous. And I thought I could get away with eating the Brussels sprouts, but I am now very nauseous.
Cute dog you got though.
I know.
Apparently I'm not allowed to pet my own dog.
Don't train her to just lick people's hands. No one likes to get licked by dogs.
Find it.
I'm not sure exactly.
She was licking my nephew's head yesterday. I guess maybe she shouldn't do that.
Did you eat a quart of ice cream? That might help.
Oh, that always helps.
Rose, do you want me to look up a guide? I'm making miso soup at the
That
same time.
always helps.
Yeah, that might be nice. I'm just a little confused here. I'm not.
Let's see. Blood Omen 2 Guide Warehouse.
Push the blocks.
Yeah, I got the
It's the
block
one
up
in
on the
which you
second
push the
floor.
block.
But where does the block go now?
Where do we go now?
Ace foot?
Maybe you could just now use it to jump somewhere that you couldn't get to before? No?
Oh. I don't
I
see
guess
where I
not.
would go to.
Can use
You
the
know
high
what I
jump
mean?
ability.
No, it's
Is there
more of like a
nothing directly
long
above
jump.
it or something?
Like that stack of crates over there behind you?
Yeah, but I can't pull it off the elevator. I can only push
Can you
it
jump on
out.
the beams above you?
Did
I
it break?
can
Did it
literally
break
push
open?
it out
Oh no.
on no.
Um. Oh, flood the channel with water? Is that a thing you're supposed to do?
I don't see anywhere where I can get water.
Do you know what chapter you're in?
Yeah, I'm looking through
3
the
or 4?
because it says 3. Let's see. I think this is the last thing of it, right? Walk
No.
through chapter 3.
God, please, platforming.
What we need from Microsoft with all these extra studios it has now is a new Blood Wake. Who's
Open
with
the
me?
gate to move. Open the gate to push the movable box onto the bridge. Pull, then push the movable box onto the freight elevator. Activate the freight elevator. Push the metal bridge aside. Climb up either of the 2 ladders to the 3rd floor. Push the box off. Jump in.
Oh. Oh, and then break the floor and go down.
Yeah, and then jump in the hole.
I get it. I didn't understand that part.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of warehouse puzzles in chapter 3, so it's hard to figure out which part you're on. Also, at some point, the person who wrote this guide says this is about the level of puzzle you can expect. If you need help solving it, you're not as perceptive as you think you are.
Solvering?
Solving. So whoever wrote this is a douche.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was supposed to push it off. I thought I was supposed to keep going up for whatever reason. It's not very clear.
Well, that the guy that wrote it clearly has a higher IQ than you, so
Yeah.
There we go. I was right.
probably wears a fedora, etc., etc.
Don't you own
Need
a
some
fedora,
blood.
Tori?
What?
Don't you own a fedora?
It's a trilby.
Which one to dox me?
She's gonna cut me to pieces, guys.
What does Microsoft have right now, except for escape, grab by the ghoulies? Perfect Dark is supposedly getting that reboot. Supposedly we're getting that Fable reboot. Gears is probably getting another game. What else do they
Wait.
got?
The Gears of War?
No, the Hellblade 2. No.
I don't think of that as a Microsoft IP though. I mean, it is technically, but I'm thinking of like in-house things they've made without buying the company.
Those Xbox games. I don't know.
They're putting them all to Call of Duties. I haven't played Gears 5. Brett and I tried to play through it, and we could not get a successful connection, so we cannot team co-op it. And we have not tried in a few years.
Why would they make another Gears game?
Because it's one of the IPs they have that actually makes money.
Yeah, but like it's over. They've cured it. It's done.
I don't know how 5 ended. I couldn't tell you if it has a cliffhanger or not.
Couldn't you just play it by yourself?
Yeah, but I play that with my homies. Like Army of Two, that's a strictly homie game.
Yeah, but that's because it's Army of Two. It's meant to be played with two people.
Gears of War is supposed to be too.
Gears of War is the story about one thick chest on his vengeance quest or whatever.
Well, that ended with 3, bro. 4 and 5 are a different crew.
He comes back in 5, doesn't he?
He's in 4, but he's just like a side character. You play as his
I'm
son.
not sure why I can't jump over there.
The tactics game was pretty good.
I did want to play that tactics game. That looked like just XCOM Gears.
It's on Game Pass.
Okay.
What's it called?
Gears of War Tactics, I'm pretty sure.
Came out like 3 years ago.
Yeah. It's semi-recent. 3 sounds right.
Thirsty boy.
Playing that bolt gun game, the Warhammer.
It's
40K.
Oh, Bolt Gun's good. It's just
Yeah, it's
called
pretty
Gears
good.
Tactics. There's no of war. Is that on Game Pass now?
It is.
Yeah. I bought it on
I wouldn't
co-op a while
even
ago.
like thought about playing it. If it wasn't free, it was actually pretty good.
Sometimes the doors open and there's nothing inside, I guess. Oh, dude, you guys want to visit the public execution square?
I don't turn. It did a good job with the turn-based because you can put your units on Overwatch, which they pretty much just staked out their spot, and if they went into their cone of view, they just automatically fire on them. So they had a bunch of cool stuff like that.
Da 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 da. Boing.
Long
Can
jump.
I get him? Come on, can I get him?
I'm gonna pull up a list of Microsoft first parties. They have all of Activision's now too. Another Dungeon Keeper, am I right?
Oh my god, I would love to see a return to Dungeon Keeper.
Why?
They did a
Oh,
mobile
sorry.
game. It was awful.
That's EA. I meant to say Death Trap Dungeon.
Oh.
What's the difference?
No,
Different.
Dungeon
Completely
Keeper's
different.
Bullfrog.
Bullfrog's EA, bro.
Oh. I don't know EA bought Bullfrog.
Oh yeah.
That's probably why they made a shitty mobile
Oh, he
game.
had a lot of blood in him. That one
Yeah,
went on
these
for
guys have
forever.
more than the regular homeless people.
The movies was a good game. I agree with you.
We need a new Advent Rising.
I don't know if I've played that one.
I have Dust. Dust is good. I have so many of those boomer shooter games that I do not remember the difference between them. I got that last Templar. I got the bolt gun. I got what's that one called? Faith or something like that. Blanking on. There's the Duke Nukem one that was the chick that was in Bombshell. What was that one called? The one that was sued by that metal band for using their name. Ion
Oh, Ion.
Maiden.
Yeah.
It was Ion Maiden. They changed it to something else. Ion Fury, maybe.
Raiden says
Yeah,
Iron Fury.
Oh yeah, Raiden got it.
That was a build engine game.
Yeah, exactly. It was the Duke engine. There was one that was really good, and I got it pre-release, and when I got the game, it only had one level, but it was very good, and then it eventually came out full, but I didn't go back to finish it. What was that one called? I'd have to look at my GOG list. It was one of those short, like one-word names.
There was one that had like the name. What's the name of the ship from Aliens?
What is the Nostromo?
It is.
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
it.
that's Alien, the sequel, Aliens.
Is the shi-
Sulaco. There's a game called Sulaco or something. It was a boomer shooter that came out.
Was it based on aliens?
No,
Oh, it should be.
and it. What? Oh, it's not even out yet. I played the demo of it.
Wait, Microsoft owns the IP for Blur? Blur was a great game.
Blur was a great game.
Like
Who
another
owns
one
the
of those.
IP for Wet?
Oh, that's a Bethesda, which is actually Microsoft. What's Elijah
Was there
doing these years?
multiplayer on Blur?
Yes, I believe there was.
Well, she's a bit too dry to be in Wet.
Ah.
I don't know. Elijah Dushku's probably 45 now, right?
That's what she does a little than that.
Oh,
Let's
somebody's
see.
been killing here. That's my job.
Oh, they own the IP for Gun. They can make their own version of Red Dead Redemption.
I think I'm
He's for-
slowly getting ready to play RDR2 again.
Oh yeah? You should play the
I
PC
can,
version.
I can feel it building inside me.
I can feel it in my fingers.
Elijah
The needing-
Dushku is 43.
Oh
The
really?
need to hear Arthur Morgan talk to his female horse is strong.
That's a whole thing. That's gonna take you. Like, you just have to like. Okay, This is what I'm gonna be doing for like the next like 3 months. is play this
Let me
game.
introduce you to Gretchen. He's very good at doing that one particular thing.
I had 80 something percent completion on one of them. Like, I had spent way too many hours of that game playing that game.
Red Dead?
Yeah. And I accidentally saved over it with a brand new game and then never went back
Oh.
because I was like because like I found all the dinosaur bones, I found all the fucking like weird sculptures hanging from the trees. I found
Yeah.
all the like I unlocked all the animal skins from the trapper where you have to hunt like hundreds of fucking perfect skins. I had all those unlocked. I had gotten all the legendary animals, legendary fish. Like all I had to do was work my way through the rest of the game. And I fucking saved over it, and I was so heartbroken because I had spent so many real life hours for nothing.
Did,
So I haven't gone back to it yet, but I think I'm getting there. It's been
so
3 years.
you never actually beat it.
No, I did one playthrough where I went all the way to the end
Oh,
real
okay.
fast, and then I played it again, letting the completionist in me have fun. But
Oh, well then why do you want to play it again? Just to
My
actually
God,
do the
the
100%?
water
because I
comes
didn't
back
actually get 100% because I saved
Oh,
over
wow.
it.
Rebels, what's up?
The water just comes back fast. I'm not entirely sure what I'm.
Do you have a like a slow down
Um,
ability or something?
No,
Climb
not
ladder
yet.
to roof, look up stupid, and jump to another higher place on roof. Push the box off. Go back down to the water chamber and cross the bridge. Open the giant metal door and use the box to keep it open. Lower the water. Jump in the hole. In the palace if you go. Haha, I kill me.
This guy's real edgy, huh? Did
Yeah,
Raven
I'm
write
not-
this?
What box?
Is there another water puzzle?
Oh, it is. It's up there.
Yeah, there
Get
is.
up. Oh, there we go.
You need a Mad Ups kid.
Look up stupid. He
I
says.
love it.
Yeah. Slowly break his nose.
I really don't like the tone of the guy writing this guide.
And also, we can't give him credit because I don't know who wrote it. It's on IGN, so I assume they fucked it up somehow.
IGN that edgy?
Whenever they made this, I don't even see it. Updated March 27th, 2012.
That's still fairly recent,
Maybe he thought the world was going to end. Or she.
possibly. So I'm looking at this list of IPs owned by Microsoft, and they have the IP for Spyro the Dragon, which would be fun. Gun would be fun. Singularity, that could use another game. That was fun. They got Quake.
Can you push it in the
No.
water?
Can't. No, I need to push the box on that spot. It wouldn't let me grab it.
Oh,
We would play Hatred Raiden, but it's blocked on Twitch.
Why
still?
is hatred blocked on Twitch?
It sucks.
Yeah,
Is
it's only fun for a little bit. Oh, remember the movies?
What movies?
No, the video game called The Movies.
Oh yeah, we were talking
Oh
about that.
yeah, that movie was great. You can barely get it. You cannot get it to run anymore.
Yeah, that was
That does not work. in
Lionhead,
modern
wasn't it?
systems. Oh yeah.
Lionhead.
That means EA
No, I
owns
don't
it.
want to jump. Oh no! I need to jump
Glub
down on the
glub
other
glug
side.
glug glug.
Does Microsoft own
Nope, I don't have to get
Lionhead,
the
or is
box
it EA?
back down.
I know Microsoft owns Fable as an IP.
Fable, the new Fable is going to come out. It looks like they did a lot of development on it, and they have Richard Iowade in it.
Yeah, they had a lot of development in Perfect Dark as well, and then we haven't seen anything from that game in like 2 years.
Who cares about Perfect Dark? We care about Fable. It's all about Fable.
I like Leo. I like both those games.
I want to see Richard Iowade doing stuff.
Oh, is he the dude from IT Crowd?
Yeah,
Okay,
I like
cool.
him.
Yeah, he's funny.
He did the latest trailer where he was like a giant or something. Oh yeah. But it looks like they got some real talent behind it to, Fable's supposed to be stupid and funny.
I did not like Banjo-Kazooie. That was not a me game. Oh, actually, the Banjo-Kazooie that was on the Game Boy Advance, like the side-scrolling one, that wasn't bad.
No, Tom's a ukulele fan.
The ukulele, that was a 2D side-scroller,
Before
was a
they
good
took
game.
JonTron out, right?
No, he was in Had a Time, wasn't he?
No, it was you.
He was in ukulele. No, they took him out of ukulele because of his views
Yeah.
on race.
Because he's a skull scientist freak.
Isn't he also in Hat in Time? What?
I think did they scrub him from Hat in Time, or did they release it just as that all came out?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Games that aim their development around the idea of an N64 game is just not my bag. it's the opposite of fun for me. Crush the box. Crush it.
It won't. Box too strong. Okay, let me lower the water.
JonTron ran his mouth because he believes horrible racist things, like weird race science. He's a monster with stupid views. Can't defend his points very well. Plus, I mean, he's famous on YouTube, so he thinks he has really good opinions. Just like Tom does.
It's true.
You just wait to what Tom has to say about Italians.
Shut up your mouth. I like
Is this a
Italians.
gang race war? Why are the pale people fighting the slightly tanned people?
I don't know, but I'm gonna kill them all.
Blood's blood.
That's how you solve race. That's how you solve race relations in Nosgoth.
All the blood tastes the
Waiting.
same.
I'm a hungry boy.
Is there a lot of
Hungry for that.
affinity for Banjo-Kazooie?
People like it.
Would it sell like
People like it a
hotcakes,
lot.
like Tim seems to suggest? All right.
Well, of course it would probably. So they made a fucking fan game.
Yeah.
Which one's the fan game?
Ukulele.
It's not a fan game. That's a spiritual sequel because the people who made it left to make that game.
Did they? It looked like a fan game.
No, it was the people who made Banjo-Kazooie. They left Rare to go make that.
Oh, it looks like shit. So it looks like a fan game.
I mean, it's intentionally designed to look like shit because they want that N64 nostalgia blast. People, for some reason, like the N64. I'll never figure it out. It's bad. It was bad then. It's bad now.
I kind of get those like collectathon games though. You know what I mean? Like
I-
there's a lot of
The ones I like just 3D platforms in general, I like, but the ones that are designed around just collecting shit is not very good design. Like I'll play a Crash Bandicoot or a Spyro the Dragon. They had collectibles, but they weren't focused on. They still had tight level design. But play Donkey Kong 64, and it's just like shitty levels, and you have to like play multiple times with different monkeys just to get all the fucking pickups. It was dumb. I mean, I grew up it too, and I didn't like it.
How do you feel about Jack and Daxter?
I played the first one. I liked it a lot. I played the second one for the first time this year when I recorded footage for the emulator, and it seems like an okay game when you get to the part where it's a 3D level and not going through that terrible city. I'll go back and play it.
I beat it when they came out with the remasters for PS4, and I enjoyed the fourth one or the second one.
There's
I did not beat the third one.
There's an open source port on PC now where you can inject the files and play it on like a much more modern version of it. What the hell's it called? I have it installed on my computer. I'll have to pull it up.
There's a for the PSP. There's like kind of a spin-off where you play as the
Daxter, yeah.
Daxter.
There's like
Which
robot.
one's Daxter?
Oh, that
The
little guy,
chimpy
weasel
thing.
The
dude.
little weasel thing.
Alright.
It's called Open Goal. Look that up. You can plug in your Jack and Daxter 1, 2, or 3, and you can play it on PC.
Why does every platformer need some sort of cute sidekick thing?
It's just the style
I
at
don't
the
know,
time.
but Ratchet and Clank is my preferred one of those.
I didn't play Ratchet and Clank until the remake on the PS4, and I played it and liked it a lot, and went back and played some of the older PS2 games, and those are also very good, and the PS3
Yeah.
games.
Uh,
And the new one
I
on the
prefer-
PS5 is really good.
yeah,
My
it's just
preferred is
solid-
Turner and Hooch.
It's a solid little title.
Never played a single one of those. What one should I start with if I'm gonna play one? Any of
Maybe
them?
just the newest one,
Yeah.
a Rift
I'm
Apart.
not gonna need to know the story. There's no story or anything.
No.
I mean, there is, but it's just know
It's
that
not,
you
like,
saved the world
relevant.
before, and there's bad guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think the story's very deep, and
You have a guy you don't like he's like who's the bad guy in Crash Bandicoot? Neuron or something?
Dr. Cortex.
Yeah,
Cortex.
Cortex, yeah. So they have a guy like that. You defeat him a few times, he came back. It's the same shit.
And the graphics are good and everything's PS5 game.
I think Gretchen's asleep.
Well, good night, Gretchen.
She's laying on the chair with Meeks in her lap, and it's very adorable.
that's fine. We'll keep talking about Jack and Daxter, or Ratchet and Clank, or Banjo-Kazooie, or
Yeah.
Diddy Kong Racing. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I had Ape Escape back in the day, and that game was amazing.
I think there was like 3 total spin-offs of the Jack and Daxter games. There's a racing game,
Yeah.
which was like, I think it was okay.
Jack
That's
X.
on the collection. And then there's a flying one, which
That
I
was
think
later.
a PSP game.
It was a PSP game that they brought to the PS2 late, like towards the end of the PS2
Yeah.
life.
I have the PS2 copy of it. I've never played it though. But they had like the same voice actors and stuff. It just wasn't made by Naughty Dog, I think.
It was called Lost Frontier.
This guy with this glowing armor, I am actually a little concerned about.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be pretty hard.
Nah, you got him.
Oh, you fucking slapped him.
Gretchen's back.
No, jump! Fuck.
You got shanked, fool.
I was tired and there's a sleepy Meeks in my lap.
It was very cute.
What did I miss? Anything good?
Yeah, I died to a guy with glowing armor.
Can you stealth kill him?
No, there's no stealth gas.
Stealth gas.
I have to start at the race war again.
You need that gas, kid. You need that juice.
I should let them kill each other.
Yeah, you just get to eat the survivors. You're just slapping this poor woman. She's clearly homeless. That's her bed right there.
The city needs more jobs.
I need a weapon.
Mission Impossible for the N64?
I have, and it's very bad. It has like a
remember when
weird
that
tank
came
control
out.
to it, but it's like bad tank controls. Resident Evil's playable. That game is not playable.
Brandon, if we're gonna play terrible games from that era, I'm gonna be picking them, and their name is Galarian.
I already played
Oh,
Galarian.
yeah, we got to do Galarians too.
I'll do Galarians too.
You owe it to me.
Galarians 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Except for the first one.
I also want to play some of those other fucking
Apocalypse is a good
survival
game.
horror.
Which one, like Rules of Rose and stuff like that?
That one's the one that was banned in Europe.
Possibly.
Oh,
they
what
said-
was
There's Siren, Rule of Rose. There's all the what's that photography one?
Fatal Frame.
Yeah, Fatal Frame.
what's that one that's made by From Software? There's like a
Kuan.
no, it's you play as some girl or something.
Okay. They have a survival horror that's called Kuan.
Yeah, Kuon, that's it.
I know what you're talking about.
That's one of
I
the
cannot
highest priced
pronounce
PS2 games.
Really?
Yeah.
How are we gonna afford to stream it?
I mean, I have it. I have a lot of PS2 games. I have a near complete collection.
Tom loves the PS2, and rightfully so.
I worked at GameStop in the PS2 era, so I made myself a lot of deals getting those games.
I think I might be talking about Echo Knight.
Okay, Echo Knight is like it's like a first person Dark Souls.
Okay.
There's two of those if I remember correctly.
Toast. You got fucked, kid.
I know. I'm
Oh, the
getting
first Echo
wrecked.
Knight was the PS1? I had the one on the PS2. Oh yeah, Echo Knight Beyond.
No, dodge! He's really slow to come out of dodging.
Yeah, I don't think the controls are very responsive at
can-
all.
Can you take these guys' swords once you're done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
And I think
Right.
what was that?
my hips hurt, Peanut. I'm sorry.
One more for the one more.
She's a best friend.
She being good.
Hey bud. You staying the night? Wanna give it to me?
Mhm.
No, you're stealing her? Gretchen loves meeks.
Give up that
Don't tell
dog.
anyone.
Be really cool if you could drink blood from everybody all at once.
5 streams
Yeah,
of blood is straight to your mouth.
Yeah.
Kain just gets shot back like it's some sort of horrendous bukkake.
Yeah.
What was that from software game of the PS2 that was something tower, Shadow Tower or something?
That sounds right.
Shadow Hearts?
No, that was who made Shadow Hearts? I'm blanking on the name of the company who made that game. It's not FrontSoft though.
I've never beaten a From Software game.
If Tom gets 10 more subscribers, he'll beat the whole of Sekiro deathless.
I don't know about that, dude. I don't know.
Hey, what's up?
All right,
I
20 more
want him to.
subscribers.
You good girl. Yeah, you good girl.
It was
Yeah.
by Saknoth, was the people who made Shadow Hearts. Shadow Tower Abyss was the name of the game I was thinking of.
It's Shadow of Memory.
Shadow of the Memory, was that the Konami game? Shadow of Memories or something?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, that was a Konami game that was on the Xbox and the PS2. That was an alright game. It's kind of like a adventure mystery game with time travel. What was the name of that game in other countries? Oh, Shadow of Destiny in the US, and then in Europe it was called Shadow Memories / Japan.
No, dude. I'm just gonna keep getting stabbed.
Could you throw your club at him?
No.
Do you have any powers you can use?
Yeah, but I need to.
Oh, there you go.
forget
You got him.
that.
You got him.
Yeah.
Fish him up. You couldn't cheese him on the ground?
That's fine. He's dead.
I think you need a weapon to cheese them on the ground.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, you can kick them, but you have to like be in the right spot. It's finicky. Yeah, I'm not prepared to die.
Is there a way to shut off the alarm from here?
No, I have to pull the switch over there.
I swear there's another horror game on the PS2 that I am blanking on the name of.
Wasn't there one when there was a dog?
Silent Hill?
No, the one with the dog.
You gotta be more specific. Do you play as a dog?
No, you have a
Haunting
dog.
Grounds?
Might be Haunting Grounds.
The one where you're a girl
Haunting
in a castle?
Grounds. That's the game. That's the game I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's a Capcom game.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you should play. I want to see that. I heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like it was one of the failed Resident Evil 4 creations, and they broke it off into. There was 2 games that broke off instead of making the Resident Evil games. It was Devil May Cry and Haunting Grounds.
If you, I may actually play that by myself someday. Cause I've been thinking about that for.
I got
years now.
2 copies of that game. I found one
I can't
at
dodge back here.
You cannot. You were cheese, my man.
It's okay.
I got a copy of that game for $2 at Urban Renewal, like 3 or 4 years ago.
There's not a lot of space over here, and there's 2 of them. And that
For
alarm is
those,
really annoying. Yeah.
You know, feel free to call it whenever you want.
I mean, I'm getting kind of tired. and
You've been playing for 2.5
I want to
hours.
get past this part, though. I feel like this is the end of the chapter. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
think you are at the end of the chapter according to the walkthrough.
Yeah, I wanna close the chapter out.
I think I'm just stuck in this weird position.
She has her feet up on the desk and Meeks is on her legs. It's very cute.
No, I mean my webcam person. I keep trying to like reset it, but
Oh, you're good. I'll set the PC up next time. Well, have fun in your VR chat.
Raiden, you do you, boo boo.
Yeah, have a good time. Thanks for joining us.
I think his energy to live is slowly slipping away from him. Yeah, you have fun, man. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Select the Dark Gift of Fury and be sure to position Kain so that when he lands from a normal jump, he will be behind the glyph guard. Glide silently down and swat the glyph guard with a ready-to-go Fury. If Kain picked up a broadsword from earlier, had the rage meter built up, the glyph guard will die rather messily with 1 hit.
Yeah, right.
I mean, have you stuck behind him?
I'll try.
Did you have to bash in her noggin?
I didn't have to, but I chose to.
Do you do the gliding thing?
Yeah, I can glide. But the thing is he knows I'm coming. You know what I mean?
Step forth and die.
Yeah. I'm wondering if you can just like land
It's
behind
hard.
him.
The gliding isn't as easy as it sounds. You don't really like the controls are a little touchy, you know.
I mean, I played Soul Reaper and this game.
Soul Reaver.
Sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't.
Is that unblockable?
No, but it like really damages your weapon.
You can't make them hit each other.
No.
Unfortunate. The other guy's getting messed up.
We'll take it. Nope.
Oh no.
Okay, that was bullshit.
Eat his blood. You need it.
No. We gotta kill the other guy first, because he can hit me while I'm drinking.
He's gonna stab.
No.
Oh!
If you go to block, you can't unblock to dodge fast enough.
Yeah, the combat in this is so fucking. Soul Reaper felt so easy to combat with, compared to
I think
like.
it's because I have it on assisted and not
Skilled.
Yeah. We'll try it. I don't think it's gonna actually help that much.
Look at the braggart over here with his skilled blocking abilities.
Perfect parry. Gravel's is what we call him.
Mm.
We'll see. We'll give it a shot. If it doesn't immediately go well, I'll turn it back on.
How often can you put
Betrayer.
that fury on?
I have it's the bar at the top that's
Been
empty.
betrayed.
So I have to like block. I have to get blocks to build it
You
up.
should be happy we're getting along.
It's true. It's very cute.
Tom, have you
Normally,
bought
I
that
don't get
dog
along with
clothes?
geeks.
Did I buy her clothes?
Yeah, did you buy her little outfits?
Yes.
I have a Darth Vader outfit for her. I got it for Halloween.
Did she wear
He
it?
also bought her 2 different jackets.
Oh yeah, I bought her like little like sweaters and stuff for outside.
Sweaters and stuff.
Yeah, she has a rain jacket and she has like a cool like a warm sweater.
I know.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah, I have a
there.
rain jacket and a sweater for my dog too, and little boots.
I don't go out and buy her like little tutus or anything like that.
No, you should buy her a sweater like Gretchen so that you can match together.
It'd be so cute.
What creature skulks there in the darkness?
I'd rather die. You're being a good pup tonight, though.
Mhm. She's usually a
Why
good
don't you
pup.
name? Why don't you name her Scoobs?
A Scoob. Doink, Scoob.
Gretchen would have to lose her
Okay,
glasses.
that's lame.
Can you cheese them by jumping up somewhere high and then?
You can't
I
bash
can
them while they're
try.
charging that up. You don't have like an interrupt on them.
No.
They can't get up to you, right?
No, they can't. But I need their weapons if I'm gonna kill the other guy.
Oh yeah, now they're separated a little. Wow.
No.
Camera gonna catch me.
You'll
I
never
will-
catch me.
I will tell you, Curvel, this is the.
I was holding block though.
It wasn't
This
skilled.
is this 70% point in this chapter.
No! You can't stop the block to jump or do anything.
I have jobs here done.
And you can't turn to mist here and like sneak
No,
up behind them.
there has to be mist on the ground. Kain can't just turn into mist.
Ah, gotcha. Does he have any other forms that could help you?
No, I have nothing that's gonna help me here. I have to block them a bunch, and I need to get a weapon from somebody to. Like I can block with my claws, but it's not as effective. We'll put it back on assisted. I don't think it makes a fucking difference.
Is your controller vibrating?
No.
I like how that guy just like put his weapon away to watch.
Sucking his blood, are ye?
Really aggressive.
He's a thirsty man.
Just normal men.
Just innocent man. Yeah, the best thing I have is the Fury, but it takes like the whole bar. Well, no, it takes like 50% plus. What gets me is I have to sit through this every fucking time.
It's rough. Playing it risky with waiting for the save that long. From memory, I
That's
heard
fine.
this game was pretty buggy on this consoles where it would crash occasionally. PS2 being like the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. The PC one was just crashing, doing nothing.
Yeah. I would just save more regularly.
Oh, I mean, maybe we will moving forward. It really bothers me that I can't like get away from them to.
That's the same sound effect from the first game. Sounds very meaty on that last hit.
That is the same sound from the first one.
Move, move. I wish I had a Heart of Darkness.
Heart of Darkness.
No, jump, jump! I'm gonna die again.
Oh, we got that one.
No, I did. Oh, yeah, I think he's done.
Can you grab his sword?
Maybe.
Punch him in the dick.
You did it.
Hey, that's
We
part
did
one.
it!
Now save.
I don't know if this save.
Yeah, it's probably
matters.
checkpoint based, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we beat them before. We're worried about the glowy dude after this.
Yeah, the glowy dude's the real problem.
Can you throw the weapons at all?
No.
So guys, when we do the Kingdom Hearts series?
Oh
Never.
god. That's
I'm not
all you,
playing.
dude.
I'm not watching that.
But think about the weirdos who would watch it.
Oh yeah, you would get some views.
Ah, Tim wants in.
Oh.
Is that gonna be a TNT episode?
I'll fucking play Kingdom Hearts. You can mod it now.
To do what? Just for
I don't know.
weird sex stuff or like gameplay improvements?
I remember going on Nexus Mods the day the moddable PC version came out, and everyone's like, "No sex stuff. You know how Square Enix is. We're lucky we're getting this."
Do they have like Speedo Goofy and stuff? I would download Speedo Goofy.
Oh my
Did that
god.
collection they came out with ever come out on Steam?
Yeah, I don't want Steam, but it came out on Epic. I bought 3
Okay.
on Epic.
So we have to get behind that guy. I don't see how we're getting behind him.
Is that the glyph guard by the alarm?
Yes.
All right, hold on before you jump down. Let me read this again. Operate the lever to open the
Looking at
gate next
Epic.
area with the glyph guard. Although he may not see Kain, he'll be able to sense the vampire because of the runic armor. Nice Tron effect, eh? Deal with the 2 Seraphim guards. You did that already. And fill up the rage meter before the last guard is slain. No question, just do it, Brainiac. Seize a new broadsword, hop over the top of the gate where you can see the Seraphim guard. You can suck the coffer, and without falling off, have Kain explore the upper area.
You got him!
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you did it.
Made short
No.
work of him.
Full of juice.
No question,
So
Brainiac.
that's the alarm. We don't want to hit that one. We
Cool.
wanna hit
It's
this one.
According to the guide, it says you want to keep sucking down Seraphans, but don't do that because that's just to be cool. Just leave.
Oh, it also like will you'll get you can just sit here and grind them and get HP, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Get to that checkpoint right there.
No, oh my god, crank the.
Crank it. Crank it.
Yeah, let's get that checkpoint. Let's finish this chapter.
Word of
Nice.
that, man.
You're going to say the line.
Oh no, he was selling Gospis-Con.
You
Oh,
bastard.
well,
Where do I get
you know, he
Guspus
didn't
now?
have any ale for this weird.
Where are you gonna get your hot goss?
That's a good question.
That's like
Oh.
it seems it's like
Wait,
an
wait, wait.
AI thing.
Go back, Carlos, go back to what that sign said. Was that pity reformation?
What was this one?
Pity reformatory.
Oh boy.
I like that. That's what we should name buildings.
Did you see that, Mr. Guard?
Help me, kind sir.
Oh, I want to watch SNL. Catch you guys later.
Later, Tori.
Have
care,
a good night.
I forgot
I
SNL is a
can't
show
believe you'd
people
rather
watch.
watch SNL than this.
I forgot that was even a show that exists.
SNL is occasionally funny. I don't know. I'd rather watch the YouTube clips later.
Of course, yeah.
They're just so full of juice, you know?
I like that you don't even like have a swallow reflex. It just goes straight into the gullet.
Yeah, he just gets it right
It goes
down.
right down the throat. Just...
Kain is no loads refused.
Kain swallows, never spits.
Oh.
Play the footpad. Pay attention to any mist on the ground.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Do I take her for your ride home?
When Kain reaches the square, he will meet an odd acquaintance. The quarry will not actively flee as much as lead Kain to the next area. It looks like they're gonna try to ambush you at some point. It's just gonna be the fucking thugs, though.
Thugs. You keep going at this pace, we'll only have like 3 or 4 episodes.
I mean, we're gonna call it at the end of this chapter.
I don't know, Kravos, you're going all night. Get a finish
I'm
in
pretty
one.
sleepy. I got stuck on that rune guard for a second, and I was getting a little tilted.
Who's that jerk?
Oh, that's the next vampire lord.
Herbs was getting tilted.
Getting
It's
tilted!
okay, we got him though.
That man,
What do you mean?
he looks ridiculous.
I like him.
Shares your thirst.
I thought Kain looked extra. That man looks ridiculous.
You know what looks extra on Kain is that one overly large shoulder halberd or whatever the fuck it's called.
Pauldron? No, you need big
Yeah.
pauldrons. That's how you know you got a big cock.
What? He looks ridiculous. He's so lopsided.
He's like Cloud. Good night!
Pew 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 pew. I wish when I ran off, my cape bounced jauntily and red
And you
lights
had like the
followed me.
light up sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the little light ups. Drink, everyone.
The Nike Flash.
Oh, I can drink them. Thanks for the free snack.
This is like finding Fritos in the ground that dogs step in, or whatever the hell you guys were talking about earlier.
No,
Look
the
it
dogs,
up.
they
Look
just
it up,
smell like
Corey, it's a
Fritos.
thing.
I want to
I
look
think
up.
it's the same with cats too. I think cats have it too.
No, cats just smell like cat litter.
Mm.
Don't smell cat feet. Pro tip.
I don't know.
I-
Cats you feed usually smell pretty nice because I have one cat, and the litter box is always clean, fresh powder smell.
Do I have to kill this guy right now? I hope not.
There's just a cat
No.
meow.
Look at how his cape jaunts behind him.
Yeah, he's cruising too. He's up there.
He's
This is
jaunty.
the guy that's leading you to get ambushed. I
Look
think
at his
that's
cape. His cape brings me so much joy. I can't say
Wah,
why.
wah,
But,
wah. Did you like that jump?
He got some bad
the
air.
animation. The cape is like 180 degrees. It's so good.
Do they make those light up sneakers for
Adults?
adults?
I hope not.
No, they
I hope
totally
they
do
do.
now. That's
Those
like
are
a millennial
amazing.
product for sure, dude.
I would buy the shit out of that. Where's Cape Man?
You know what I'm looking forward to is
I
some
think you went this
wheelies.
way. Oh, some Heelys so you can get
That's
away
it.
from your feelies.
Those are still a thing.
Did you
Yeah,
bring
didn't
back?
that injure a bunch of people?
Did you bring back soaps?
Sir, where did you find such a jaunty cape? May I buy one?
Sloppy butcher, vampire. You jeopardize your presence by such bloodletting. But it isn't mine.
Says Kain, who's murdered everyone in the city that he's come across.
You serve the Sarafan, then? I serve no one but myself. I'd forgotten how much I loathe your arrogant tone. It will be a pleasure to silence it for good. We shall meet again soon enough.
I like his echo voice.
Yeah, dude, he's a fucking.
Nothing's better
He's
than a
got
little
powers.
monkey man.
All the
Monkey man.
vampires, they got powers, and they give me powers when I kill them.
It's like Mega Man.
Yeah, but with vampires.
There's a small force field sealed area up ahead. Is only guarded by 2 footpads. Make it a habit to leave bodies where they are without feeding on them if you plan to do some exploring. Ah, yes, you never thought too much of that, did you, idiot? What happens if Kane's health dips to danger and there's no more prey to boost his blood level? Kane turns to dust. That's what.
Bro, the attitude of this guide, I'm not loving it, dude. At least the last guy didn't have an attitude.
To
He
be
was just
fair,
like,
I
I'm
added,
sick of writing this guide.
To be fair, I added idiot. But everything, I feel like that was warranted. That's what he meant to say. Everything else is his smarmy tone. The goal is the Blue Lady Curio Shop.
Girl. You good girl, me. You good girl.
So where you can have Kane make a beeline for the entrance, be sure to clean the place up by draining every corpse remaining.
Oh, but I gotta save some, so I have blood later, idiot.
You good
Southgate
girl,
Road.
me. You good girl.
Oh, dude, look, there's one of the goodies for me over there on the other side of this
You good girl.
wall.
I feel like you could jump
You
that.
good girl. Yeah, good girl. Good guard. Good guarding.
She's a good dog.
We love good dogs in this chat.
Follow the tunnel down until you are in a sewer-like
Good
area.
girl.
The immediate
Good
task is to
girl.
raise the gate directly in front of Kane. Across the dry flue.
Ew.
A narrow
I'm
bridge.
gonna go crank the thing first.
She tries so hard to fight that.
Oh, look, there's a thingy over here.
A Slouse? What are those called?
A box.
No, the gates for the have the water control, like sluice gates or sluice gates or something like that.
Oh, yeah, sluice, I think. Sluice.
Get rid of the water.
Oh, I get
There's
it.
no bad
Yeah,
dogs,
yeah,
Tim.
No, I figured it out. Hang on.
There's
Ooh,
good dogs, there are good
toasty.
dogs with bad owners.
That's not true.
Well-
There are some bad dogs out there.
Yeah, dogs are like people. There are some bad ones, but generally they're not they're not inherently bad.
What about Hitler's dog?
I'm sure they're nice.
That was a good dog.
I do not have the same view as my owner.
I'm sure he was very well behaved.
He was only following
He,
orders.
he had this kink with order.
Also, Hitler, when he killed himself, killed his dogs, which is pretty shitty.
That is
Okay,
pretty
well,
shitty.
I don't think the Soviets were going to take in the dog happily. Now, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I feel like you let the dog free back in those days. You're like, go,
dog
be
wa-
free. Find a new owner.
I jumped.
That legit just killed you, huh? They didn't let you pop
yeah,
out of it?
Yeah.
That
That's
sucks.
so frustrating. I'm gonna take it out.
Take
on
it
this
out on
guy,
that
this
guy,
big
yeah.
guy, yeah.
Please, kind sir.
Don't you have a dog, Tim?
Please help me, kind sir.
No, Tim was. Oh no, wait, never mind. That was John.
Kind of brutal when you just kick their ass to death.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
You know what Kain needs for this game is a little bone armor.
Bone armor.
Oh man. There would have been a free sword there if I had just gone looking for it.
I assume that's the Blue Lady Curio shop, but I think that's the next chapter.
Yeah. We have to like open the gate up.
Yeah, this is the
Which-
last puzzle.
Yeah.
What is it with face tattoos in this game? Why does everyone have face tattoos?
Just the
Why don't you
style.
have-
It's like dark fantasy.
Hey, why don't you have a face tattoo, Gretchen?
Yeah,
It's a pretty
Gretchen,
cool
you should
look.
have like 10 face tattoos.
It's like a snake, and a snake ready to bite.
You sound like Gretchen with that philosophy, Tim.
Yeah, I like other people's dogs. And I'll play with them, but then go back over there to your owner.
I had my fill. You may go. Thank you, dog. I'm now pleased.
That's why I like cats, because cats are like, I want some affection, and then you give them like 5 minutes of affection and they're good and they leave you alone for a few hours.
I don't think you met Gronk.
Unless they're Grover, then they're all up in your grill all
Or
the time.
Mookie. Mookie's always. If Mookie can't find Tori, he's perusing the hallways meowing.
Poor Mooks. He misses his dad.
Yeah, Corey spoils that cat.
Oh, you
He's
have no
just a-
idea.
He's just sending him to, like, toughen up cat school.
No.
Bone armor.
Sleep armor.
Jump
I'm feeling
armor.
like I need some sleep armor soon. We're getting there, folks. We're almost done with this chapter.
Yeah, this is the last puzzle you have to deal with, and I don't think there's any other fights that are supposed to come up.
I feel like they can make
Yeah,
a good
I'm gonna
time.
take it safe. I'm gonna use my jump ability to get across. I'm not gonna.
I'm just waiting for the jump ability to glitch and just fall right in the water.
Yeah, that could happen. And then where am I taking this box?
Alright, with the, extend the bridge, now floating on the box, drain the water so Kain can push the box onto the floor plate.
Yeah, we got there.
Floor plate.
Is it where the water is? Or
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
That
But
one.
the box is floating above it. Oh, no, it's not.
It'll be fun. It'll figure itself out. Gravity.
Do not jump in the hole in the palace if you go. Just head back to the street. If there's a giant hole in the ground, don't go into it.
It's
Seems
very.
good.
Oh, okay.
It's very tempting though.
Oh, but I want that.
Very ominous.
Yeah, if you take the time to explore, you can earn Kate a 5 spirit lore coffer before ending the stage in the curio shop's basement.
Yeah, let's find that.
Ooh. That was a back pop.
We got this one already, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Looked like it was up on a banister somewhere.
Yeah.
Hill House.
Oh man. Murder at the Hill House?
I think it was up here, but
Probably
then
That makes
Yeah,
sense
not
because
in
that
the
was a blue lady on the sign.
Yeah.
Here.
That was not that much exploring. That was some bullshit. It was right there.
What's up, Meeks?
That's okay. We take it.
According to this guide, you have to have a pretty high IQ to play Blood Omen 2.
Well, obviously.
It's like watching Rick and Morty. You just gotta be very smart.
You want to go to the basement?
How does the city work?
Oh, goddamn.
Pseudo-hedonist of Termagant Forest.
Oh, it's that guy.
Once before in his
Mhm.
new role of patriarch. I
Isn't he
still
dead?
Oh,
not-
a sado-hedonist, my kind of people.
yes.
Wasn't he dead?
Father of
Yeah, he dies at the end of the last game.
Yeah, get killed by the hooded
I
dude.
am honored, Thorador.
I need no false courtesies from you, Kain. We are allies only by necessity. But you
No, I
are
think
welcome
that's a different guy.
to sanctuary.
That's Vorador. That's him.
Yeah, no. When Kain travels through time,
Who, no,
when he
who's the man
messes-
with the mustache? I love him.
I want to know
Yeah,
how that.
right?
I want to know how that lady's nipples aren't showing.
The man with the mustache is amazing.
They thought once before that
That's not a mustache. That's his like shirt up over his nose.
Oh, that's way less interesting. I thought he had a big bushy mustache. not
It does look like a mustache.
I thought he had like a bald head, a big mustache.
Thomas, buy me a bodysuit like that, would you?
more of our kind.
Which one?
It takes
You know which
time
one.
and energy to create a vampire.
Ains.
I have not the strength.
Just tits out.
No. As Umar told you, we must kill
The red
Seraphim
one.
Lord.
They're both red.
No, the red one.
To the right.
The one that's not on
screen.
screen.
And proven to be our greatest ally.
With a crazy collar.
Our attack.
The one that has the Borat thong.
Who's this guy?
What is it?
Not the not without the collar.
Messiah, Uma has been taken.
Taken? How?
Uma was searching the main building in the industrial quarter, as you asked.
Oh,
I stood
Uma.
guard outside. She whispered to me that she had found something important.
Oprah?
What was it? I do not know. Before she could tell me, she was discovered by Seraphim Knights. I wanted
Wow,
to help her, but
dude,
there
get
were
your
guards
neck checked.
everywhere. I could not reach her.
That ain't right.
Say she would be brought to the Seraphim Keep for public execution.
No!
Then the guards were upon me, and I was forced to flee. Forgive me for it.
We need her information. We need to save her life, Kain.
Yes.
Borat doesn't give a shit about people.
So,
He does now.
This Vorador does.
sire.
Our kind cannot approach the keep.
That is quite the outfit.
Discovered.
I like that her boobs go up so high when she breathes. Like people
Yeah,
back
dude,
then didn't.
people's chests are heaving in this game.
I'm not gonna lie.
People back in the PS2 era did not understand female anatomy and physics.
Okay, they don't understand the male anatomy either, Gretchen. Look at that midriff mustache man.
You will find him in the upper
I
How
can't
else are
see
you
it.
supposed to know if they're breathing unless their entire upper body moves?
I can't see it as not a mustache every time.
Then her discovery
I think it's a mustache too. I still see it.
our hope. Go now, Kain,
Kill him.
and find the bishop.
Kill him. We know you're gonna
His
kill him.
life depends on you, as do we all.
No, this Vorador is a pussy.
Yeah, I guess so. Chapter 4.
Oh, God bless.
All right,
We
guys.
made
Good
it.
job.
Just make sure you
Good
save it.
job, everybody. Oh yeah.
I
We're
want to
gonna
take
do a little
most
intro
credit
here.
for this, but Carvels, you did your part.
Yeah, I did what I had to.
And it almost went perfectly smoothly, except that one very shitty
That
part.
one little bit there, yeah. I think I did pretty good. for
You
not
might
playing
need to
this
get to
game
the
in a while.
checkpoint
Ooh,
before
look,
you can
Steve got
save.
new armor. Yeah.
Oh,
what's
look
up,
at that!
dude?
You got
The
you got a
checkpoint's
shirt
right there.
now. You're moving up.
Yeah.
Wow.
A word of warning. You'd better get indoors as quick as you can. There's vampires on the streets. My sister's husband saw a man drained white he was just last week.
My sister's husband.
Don't get you.
Isn't she supposed to be a noblewoman?
For a stranger in this part of the city. And they're quick.
All right, lady.
She
Truthfully,
doesn't sound like a noblewoman. She's dressed like one though.
Now go and
Yeah, she sounds like gutter trash from fucking London, where Jack the Ripper lived. This is what happens to you on a
guys.
train every day, huh?
Eat the
this
rat.
is,
Eat the
yeah,
rat.
This is your average like time in England. You know, this is like
Yeah, Tom and I were fighting off lots of vampires when we were there.
Yeah, it was rough. We just wanted to go to the
guys,
museum.
I'm drinking these guys, but we're gonna have to do it again next week when we pick this up. But I couldn't let them go unkilled.
Thanks for
Um,
soul reaving with us, everyone.
Yeah,
yeah,
3
thanks
hours.
for-
Damn.
Yeah, dude, we're killing
We had an
it.
active
We're killing
chat. It was 3 hours. Thanks everyone for joining us.
it. Yeah,
One la-
we're gonna
one last
save it
suck.
again.
Tim requests one last suck.
Yeah,
One last suck. Okay, I'll go find somebody to suck. Let's.
it's the person running out there right now.
Oh wait.
You
can I
didn't
suck
suck
this
that
one?
person
that-
in the
yeah,
green.
suck
Oh, here,
that
here's
guy.
a suck.
Ah, there we go.
There you go.
Glug,
That was a
glug,
good
glug,
one
glug, glug.
too. I like this armor. I'm excited.
I was just about to say I like your new armor.
Yeah, yeah. I think we chose a good place to cut it off.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Navi, Tim, Raiden, if you're
Raiden.
still in
You
the
keep forgetting
shadows.
Raiden.
I don't forget Raiden.
Raiden left earlier, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raiden's
Yeah,
not
but you
here.
can still thank them at the end.
Thanks for Raiden.
Thanks everybody.
All right.
That was
Bye-bye.
a big chipmunk.
Corey, your arm's in my face. Ah.
Don't
Bye.
move over.